Alrighty, guys. Let's get the stream going. Right back where you guys left me. Back to farming up these Frieza medals. I did get myself above 400, so I'm inside of the halfway mark. The theory being we should be able to finish it up sometime today. Be it this morning or this evening. One or the other. We'll be done with the LR Frieza grind tonight. Morning, guys. Kakarot, Son Goku, Rapido. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Mr. Lucky is here as well. Mr. Lucky, unfortunately, I'm reading you as number 4, not number 1. If you refresh, you'll see it, brother. Let's see. Ernad Shadow. Morning. The Flash is here. No. Rapido, you were number 2. I can tell you guys today, Kakarot was number 1, Son Goku was number 2, Rapido number 3, Mr. Lucky number 4. You guys all kind of came in at the exact same time. That's just how the chips landed. But good morning, guys. Let's see here. Goku Black, what is up, man? How are you? Kakarot was first. Yep. What's going on, Almighty Parker? How you doing? Son Goku is here. Is the stream on? Yes. Yes or not, Shadow? The stream is on. You want to grind him, but the physical Ultimate Gohan and Angel Frieza. Damn it. Yeah, I know. You guys gotta get your other stuff done first. I'm already done with all that crap, so it's like I kind of look and go, well, I guess I'll just do my own thing for a little while. Get my Frieza done, and when Frieza's done, then I'm kind of like, yay, there's nothing else for me to do. Which obviously is the ultimate goal of any stream, is just to have absolutely nothing to do. She didn't really block that well in that one. Let's see here. You just grabbed your iPad? Ah. Alright. Just one down. So I'm just kind of messing around. I don't mind if I use the tech team or if I use the AGL team. Both teams work just fine for me. Block you there. Or we got the super attack there, so we'll save that for the LR Goku if in case we can't finish him off in this turn. We'll go from there. 2 phones, 1 account. They link. Oh. You haven't done anything since the LR Androids? Game Thrasher 04. I got you, man. Yeah, I mean, I already had my LR Androids finished when the campaign came out, so I haven't really worked on any LR cards that are free-to-play since Hercule? I think Hercule was the last one that I worked on. Just to get him SA20, 4 paths, and all that free-to-play. This will finish off Frieza. He'll be SA20 with 4 paths when I get done here. So, I'm happy about that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Move you to the front, move you there, give you those, and then we'll walk on from that. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, Arnaud, if you're having, well, I guess, guys, yeah, exactly. If Arnaud's having issues not seeing the stream, he needs to refresh. Plain and simple, because the stream's up and running. We are hitting at 3,200 bits, which is fine. Good, it works now? Good. Kakarot, Nate, 3 to 4 hours. We will be getting everyone in voice chat. Alright, that makes sense, Kak. Yeah. I mean, if I'm still streaming during that time, you guys can go ahead and start without me, and then when I'm done with the stream, I'll just hop in. I mean, I'm going to be at work today, so it just is what it is. Okay. Don't know why I blocked with that. I should have blocked with the other one. C'est la vie! Can't be helped. Just don't super me, please. Best Hour Rios. How are you, man? Or the Beast Hour Rios. Good morning. How many medals so far? I'm like at 400 and something. So it's not bad for one day's worth of grinding. I'll finish it up today. I'm pretty sure we are over the halfway point. We're like at 50 some odd % through the halfway point. So somebody was telling me yesterday you get so much more HP from running this team versus the AGL team. And it's true. The AGL team does have like 80,000 HP, and this team has like 110 to 120 HP. So it's kind of like I can go, well, yeah, yes, it's true. It's not necessarily a false, concept, but it's not really, that big of a difference either. That extra 40,000, it's going to save you one extra attack. Especially if you get supered on the wrong, from the wrong turn, because you're at a complete and total, type disadvantage as well. You're running techs versus AGLs, and yeah, I could run the 4th stage, but I've been trying to get. There's a higher chance of getting the 10s and the 15s and the 20s for that matter on this stage, since there is no chance at all of getting 20s on stage 4, and stage 4's chances of getting 15s are somewhere between 2 and 3%. We're here on stage 3, the chances of getting 15s are 5%, the chances of getting 20s are 5%, and then the chances of getting 10s on stage 4 are like a half, or, oh, fucking A, I just got a 20. Ha! Told you. Vindication. But anyway, yeah, stage 3 for medals, all the way. Anything new? Nothing new, man. You haven't played Dokkan in a while? Yeah, nothing new, really. I mean, they just released Stage 4 of the LR Frieza event, so if you ever wanted to work on your Frieza, get his dupe pads open, all that kind of stuff, you could work on that. But I'll take 20 medals. I'll take 20 medals all day long. Honestly, I've only gotten 20 medals between the LR Goku event and the LR Frieza event. I think this might be my 4th set of 20 medals I've ever received. So I will take that. We have 424, guys. That's where we're sitting. That was most appreciative. Floor is lava. Kakarot's thrown out the lava floor. Rather not run this team. I would much rather run this team. I don't know. The other thing, too, is I find a lot more enjoyment in running the AGL team just because we never run these free-to-play AGL cards. And this will probably be the only opportunity for me to run that free-to-play AGL Rage Vegeta. So he's kind of fun to actually utilize and make use of. Morning, Super Saiyan Doggy. How are you? Alright guys, it's a little bit early, but let's go ahead and everybody who's here, go ahead and smash that like button, and in the chat, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and type in hashtag the floor is lava. That's what we got going on right now. It is our song. Kakarot Kid Vegeta is a solid free-to-play unit, to be honest. Yeah, I see, that's the thing. I'm thinking about swapping out the Angel Super Saiyan Vegeta with the Kid Vegeta. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, actually. I might do it on the next turn. He doesn't really link terribly well with the other cards. Did anyone else have problems with the Baba Shop when purchases wouldn't go through but still take your money? Yesterday, yeah. I bought like a $3.99 set of stones yesterday, and it did take my money, but after the money issue, like I received a refund from Google Play right away, and then last night when I went back into the Baba Shop, it went ahead and credited me the stones that it had taken, that I had paid for and then got a refund automatically for. So I just called it a net win. I mean, that's actually why I have stones in my account right now, because of the fuck up on the Baba Shop side. So yeah, I think there was an issue, but it seemed to have resolved itself on my end, and I think I actually got them for free. Hey, LC, what's going on, man? How are you? And did somebody say Ningen? Hello, Nate. What's up, buddy? Dominique Jackson, how are you? Are the units worth grinding? You love misspelling. Are any units worth grinding? I mean, here's the thing, guys. In my opinion, it's always good to have your units, all units in your account. It doesn't hurt. Every single UR in this game may serve a purpose at some point. You don't know what they plan to do. Keeping that in mind, yeah, I think if there's any free-to-play unit you can get your hands on, and it's a UR or a TUR or an LR, then you should grind it to its utmost peak and zenith. That is, after all, what this game is all about, isn't it? Son Goku's returned, Dogi, but now you can't even get into the stone shop without a 5-minute load time. And then an error message. I don't know anything about that. That could just be a connection between you and the stone shop. Like, that's not at all the issue I had. The issue I had, it took my money, it purchased, and then when I came back into it last night, I went to go to the Baba shop and I went to the stone shop for whatever reason. It did take about 10 seconds to load, and then it popped up that message to let me know that it was going to go ahead and give me what I had quote-unquote paid for. But even though I had also been refunded, I don't think Bandai realized we got refunded, but they went ahead and gave us what we paid for. So I thought that was interesting. I was going to take a screen of it, but I thought, it's kind of an oddball thing. I didn't think anything of it. I probably should have taken a screen of it. Yeah. Fuck yeah. This is a way better one to block with. Alright, let's see. Take that super attack. Beautiful. Okay, that'll work. The German is coming in a few hours. Okay. And Kakarot, who's the German? How was yesterday's episode of Super? You loved it? I loved it too. And by the way, guys, you guys can talk about Super all you want. The moratorium's off. I've given you all at least 12 hours to go watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, that's entirely on you. Just spoiler warnings. Spoilers are about to happen. Yes, yesterday's episode was fucking lit. I mean, it's obvious they're just throwing everything in the kitchen sink into this at the very end. It's kind of like Goku's attacks now are that's just insane. And then when all the gods of destruction they all stand up at the end, they're all watching Goku out of respect. That was pretty cool. I looked at that and thought, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna go that way with it, with a heal. And we'll give it that. Give it some of that. There's the 5. At least give us a super attack there. And okay, we're in good shape there. When the gods stood up, you were like, oh shit. Yeah, I know, right? You wish they had added a stage where you could fight against all LR stages stage by stage. That'd be kind of cool. I'm noticing some lag. I'm going to keep an eye on it and just see if it's a temporary thing or if it's going to continue. If it's going to continue, I'm going to have to do a little work to it. Boomer! She's my boomer! You bitch! Well done, Vegeta. Well done, you pansy ass. Okay, I think we should be fine here. Since I don't have a super attack coming off. There we go. That'll end it. You wish that they had... Okay, that's the whole stage. Don't mess with Vegeta. I know, right? Must reach rank 300. Oh, Dogi. With only 2 times EXP, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Jesus! Ha! Guys, that is a 5% chance of a 5% chance. Do you guys know what the odds are of that? 0.25. A 0.25% chance. Holy shit. Well, I got lucky today. That's 40 medals. 2 runs, 40 medals, boys. That event loves you, Nate. Yeah, right. I've been getting so many 5s. But I'll take it. We're going to go over and... let's see. Where are you at? Alright, let's see here. So... let Gong have that. He'll be all pissed off. Is it good? Oh, it's great.
Seems to follow like a shadow, dark and cold to the touch. Am I insane not to let go? Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it as I bleed for you, cry for you, oh, let me bleed. As I bleed for you, cry for you, oh,
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so that's that. Any from 21 above? What are you talking about? Oh, it'll be an easy grind for you if it stays consistent. What is the best stage to grind the Incredible Gems again? Dogi, there really isn't a better quote-unquote stage, in all honesty. I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's probably some stages that can give you a marginal amount of a higher chance of getting more gems, but that's not going to help you get them faster. What you need to do is just consider what is the easiest stage for you to grind rank. Concentrate on rank, and the gems will come, okay? Because in order for you to get through your ranks, you're going to have to grind them over and over and over and over again. And when you're running these levels 30, 40, 50 times, okay, you're going to run into those peel-offs and, you know, you're going to run into peel-off, you'll run into launch, you know, many, many, many times, at least a dozen or more times. And you do that, next thing you know, you're going to have 500, 600, 1,000 gems, and that's all that matters. Okay? Alright. By the way, what is the best stage? Did that already? You're running story on your second account? Okay. Zadao Monzer, you like to annoy you with the two 100% LR Broly's ended up dreaming like summoning one because you don't have one of them yet. Oh, the irony of it. Zadao, you know, it's okay. It doesn't really annoy me. If I do end up with two 100% LR Broly's, I think that'd be fucking awesome. I really think that would be really fucking awesome. Like, I've seen, what's his name? Is it Calc? Yes. Calc has three 100% LR Broly's over on JP. But then again, Calc spends 50 times more on this game than I do. Yeah. But, yeah, that cracks me up. I mean, obviously, I would love to get more other LRs and dupes for other LRs, but currently I'm okay with what I can get. Let's see. Oh, Raul Zakt, you're a new subscriber. I didn't even notice I even had a new subscriber. It might not have posted. If it did or didn't, looks like you did sub though. Raul, thank you very much for your sub to the YouTube channel. If you're set to a private subscription, then it won't give us a notification. So, but I want to thank you anyway for your sub, man. Thanks for letting me know, most importantly. And also, welcome to the Grinder's Cove, dude. Let's do that right there. It probably won't even matter. Once it gets past Vegeta, she should be done. No one's here? This sucks? Oh, over on Twitch? Well, come on over to the YouTube side. Shadpio61. Until Twitch takes off for a little bit. Twitch is kind of funny. It's like, I've noticed that like on my streams, like, I could hit 30, 40 viewers a stream on Twitch if they all came in early. Unfortunately, my average always stays around 7, because for the first 3 hours that I stream, everybody on Twitch is sleeping, and then for the last 2 hours on stream, everybody comes in and hangs out. So it's like, Shad, if you want to come over here to YouTube, come hang out with us. Be a nice little party for you. Let's pop that there. Let's see if we can get some greens together, some Techoibs. Good old Techoibs. Perfect, and we'll be set up for the next round. Zidao, keep dreaming. 2 LR Broly's 100% would be freaking awesome for sure, but his defense is a hell of a problem. Not really. Zidao Monzer, his defense is not a problem at all, man. See, everybody thinks LR Broly has terrible defense because they're used to seeing just a base LR Broly, maybe with one path open in the dupe system. So he hits hard, but he doesn't have any defense. But guess what? When he goes through the dupe system and he has plus 15 on his defense, okay, and then of course he's got all those extra defense orbs that have built up as well. Because remember, as you're going through the dupe system, you're giving him an additional 5,000 defense, right? Which most people don't have. That extra 5,000 defense, it puts him above what a normal card would be anyway. So he doesn't have terrible defense. Everybody thinks, oh, LR Broly has 0 defense. Not true. My Broly, even after the minus 16,000, always has 30 to 40,000 defense. Always. And he blocks hella great. I mean, he's double, he's triple, triple digit, 4 digit, something around there. So it's been great. So no. LR Broly does not have bad defense. TUR Broly has shitty defense because he doesn't have everything in the system yet. That part is true. Okay. That's that. Let's see. Zidao, just keep dreaming. How much did I farm for 444 medals? Not as many as you'd think, Raul. We've actually just had 2 20 drops, which, like I told you guys before, up until this point, I'd only gotten 3 20 drops between 1 with LR Goku and 2 with LR Frieza. Now I've gotten 2 more 20 drops just in the last 2 runs, and so that's put me at a pretty good click. So I farmed yesterday quite a bit, and today I'm going to farm again and finish it off. Although when you're I do have the highest rank in the game, so it's not as big of a deal for me to absorb that kind of stamina requirement. I can run this thing 5 to 6 times, no problem, per stone. So just depending on the amount of rollover stamina. Like on this particular case, I should be able to get 5 runs out of this one. And eventually I might even rank up. We might get ourselves to rank 816 after all. But remember, guys, this is my second LR Frieza, not my first. This will be the one that'll get me to SA20 via free-to-play methods. Okay, we'll swap. Oh, God, I don't have any decent defense right now. You're going to single the LR, so you don't know how to end up doing that. You singled LR. You pulled a single on an LR. It's got nothing to do with how did you do it. You just pulled, and there it was. Let's see if we can finagle a super attack together here. Good, we can. Excellent, and we'll bring those down for the other one. We're in good shape now. Let's see here. Fake Logic DBZ. How's it going, buddy? How you doing? How long does LR Frieza take? Normal guy, you can actually get LR Frieza finished, 100% done, inside of 24 hours. Like, I remember watching Ranma 0005 do LR Frieza when he first dropped back 2 years ago at this point. And Ranma did a 24-hour stream and was able to finish LR Frieza in that time period. Start and finish. Now, mind you, it was only an SA. It was an SA10 LR Frieza. It wasn't everything that I'm doing. It's not the full-on completion. But it's not as bad as it was when we had to do the LR Goku grind back in the day. The LR Goku grind took me a couple weeks, because back when LR Goku came out, you couldn't use all these droppable SSRs. You could only use the really shitty SSRs, which were the Super Strikes. Okay, that's what you were limited to, was just Super Strikes. Well, I'll take 7. So that's 47 in 3 runs, guys. That isn't bad at all. That is, I mean, 7's not the best, but certainly not the worst. And considering I just came off of 20 and 20, yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's see. So I don't know if we'll finish LR Frieza on today's stream or this evening's stream, but either way, LR Frieza will be had between the 2 streams. Let's see here. You have only a Pickle LR. 17 and 18 LR and Hercule LR. Grinding them sucks. Yeah, it does, but it takes forever. It's worth it, though. You're sick? Poor Raul. Sorry you're sick, bro. At least you're not as sick as the whole week. You're actually feeling better. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better finally, Kakarot. I mean, usually you're always sick. Zidane, Nate, do I believe that Kefla will get a decent Dokkan? I don't know. We'll see. She might become a 150. I don't know what she'll turn into. Does she worth the Kais and Orbs? I put Kais into her, but I didn't put any. I mean, I limited the Kais I did put into her, but I did put Kais into her. I used some of the physical Grand Kais that I got from beating Super Battle Road, and so that got her from like SA1 to SA7, I think, or 8. Yeah, SA8. And then I went ahead and put the 2 Farm Bowl Supreme Kais you can get from the new story event, or the returning story event, the Yo, Son Goku and Friends, to get her up to SA10. I do have 2 paths open on her now. So for those who are like, Nate, you keep pulling on her? Yeah, I've pulled a couple other times on her. I mean, yeah, and I've gotten her both times I've done multis. Can't complain. Alright, where are we at? Let's see if we can one-shot him. What's a good option here? Beautiful. Dragon Ball Super was lit. Yes, it was, Shueb. It was a great episode last night. I really enjoyed it. Raphael says, Hi guys! Hi Raphael, how are you? Jackson Hurst just started the game 2 days ago. You can't even complete events that well. Yeah, here's the thing, man. A lot of those events, every one of those events that are labeled under the challenge event, they didn't come out until after 9 months that the game had been released. Okay? So if you're just starting the game, you're trying to complete some of these challenge events, and you're getting your butt handed to you, don't be surprised. All right, they weren't meant for beginner players. All right, the ones that are meant for beginner players are the growth events and some of the story events that are strike events, the super strikes, the strikes. You'll be in better shape if you run those. Help build up your character lists. Since when do you play Dokkan? Because you're level 815. I've been playing the game since the beginning. Since it pretty much started. I've been playing for the last couple of years. Alright, sorry about that, guys. For those who don't know what's going on, I'm actually at work. So I take phone calls and whatnot when I'm here, and of course I have to put the stream on hold while I'm doing that. Being a Sunday morning, it isn't actually as busy as it was yesterday, and I don't expect it to be that busy today either. So it should be a fine day to do this, but just keeping you guys in the loop of what's going on. Alright, so I'll keep those texts for the LR. We'll go ahead and do that. I don't really give two shits about Piccolo. He's kind of a weak link on this team. You have 113 Dragon Stones. Nice, Son Goku. Android 17. Sorry, man. Sorry I didn't say hi to you already. What's going on, dude? You've gotten one summoned LR. Good for you, man. Bastiano. I just died. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Alright, let's start this again. This time, we'll see if we can get a better option here for us. La 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 la. Boy, howdy, you gotta love that that Candy Vegito. Great card, isn't he? gotta run that tech team. Great team. How's it going? VG, how's the stream going? Going good. Going good, dude. How you doing? You gotta get back your stamina on the account. Why don't you play against the AGL Frieza? Raul, because the AGL Frieza only drops cards, it doesn't drop that many medals. You can only get 7, 5, and 10 on the medals, and you've got like a 2% chance of getting 15. You cannot get the 20 medals drops. Here on the stage 3 against the STR, you can get 7, 5, 7, 10, 15, and 20. So if you're going for medals, stage 3 is the better stage to run. Stage 4 is better for the card drops. So yeah, the fact that I've already gotten 2 of the 20 medal runs is already, has already vindicated my choice to run this option. Yeah, so stage 4 is not the stage you want to go for medal drops, just so you know. You can do it if you want, but you're going to be, since they cost the same amount of stamina, you have a better chance of getting more medals for that stamina on this stage. This is the one you need to grind. Do you think they will get new story in JP? Eventually. Kaze Kagegara, how's it going, man? Bashiano, will the physical UI Dokkan Awaken too? Probably not. I doubt it. I highly doubt the physical UI Goku will ever Dokkan Awaken. I don't believe so. At least not right now. He might Dokkan Awaken like in a year, but I don't think he'll Dokkan Awaken right now. I don't see it, at least. If it happens, it happens, but I don't see it happening. Okay, let's see if we can pull something together here for the next stage for the LR. Alright. See, that's the problem is, unless the Candy Vegito actually blocks, he's a piece of crap card. What do you suggest you do to level up and get better teams, etc.? Thanks for tips. Jackson, level up? Well, you kind of already missed your chance. A good time to level up would have been the whole last 3 weeks.
Nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you.
Jayton Patel, Jayden Patel, thank you very much for your sub over here on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, dude. But anyway, so what would I suggest that you do? Alright, so if I have to take it, I gotta take it. Get the super off here. We'll finish him off. We'll only have to take one hit. If we get supered, we'll take 45,000 damage or thereabouts, so I can adjust that. So anyway, so level up using rank. You want to go to the, see, told you 45,000, perfect. You want to go to the 27.3, which will give you, during the 3x EXP, it'll give you 83,800 EXP, which is the best you can get in the game for any amount of EXP burned. So unfortunately, it's only at 2x EXP right now, so you're looking at like 60,000, something around there, 62, 61 and a half, which isn't bad, but it's not worth it for me to be grinding up. The higher the rank you get, the more that will pay off in dividends later on down the road. So people always chide at me going, oh, look at all the stamina and all the stones that I've wasted trying to get my crap, all my rank up and all this kind of crap. I kind of look at it and go, yeah, but I can get 5 to 6 runs against, events like LR Frieza, and everybody's bitching, complaining right now about all the stamina they have to burn trying to go through the LR Frieza event. I just kind of laugh at them like, it's not that hard, and it's not that big a deal on my end. To work on getting a better team, we want to make sure everybody's Z-Awakened. From a beginning player, a lot of guys don't understand that the Z-Awakening is that big of an issue. If you don't Z-Awaken your team, you're going to have a hard time getting through the Z-Hard events, and you just won't be getting through the super difficulty events, period. Keep an eye on your typing. Typing is huge. Like right now I'm at a disadvantage on typing, but I'm making do with items. Make sure you grind up as many items as you get your hands on too. It's a big part of it. Let's see. And don't throw away the little items, like these launches. These are all just basic items, the launch items, but they're actually really handy. They give a lot of key for what they do. So, I mean, it's a chance, but it's all, if all you need is 1, 2, or 3 key, launch can pretty much fill that void for you. You need the cell event 6 more times. Ah, you'll get there, Mr. Lucky. Epic Son, Nate, what's up, Epic? What's up, Epic Sam? iPhone or Samsung? I'm on Samsung. Samsung, let's see, 8 Plus is what I've got. So I enjoy my little Samsung. And I'm wirelessly connected for the stream, which is one of the greatest things I like about this card. We're going to actually go ahead and skip this turn. I see death imminent. I see imminent death upon us. Alright, so we got that. And we're just going to see if we'll play a little setup here. There we go. We might have enough setup now. You're just waiting for your stamina to refill. Ah! Playing Dokkan while at work is a little bit dangerous. Not really, Hollow Fighter. When you are your own boss, then it doesn't really matter. Guys, I run and operate my own company, so I can play while I'm at work. It's fine. I just have to be in here for my scheduling and everything else that my contracts require. So other than that, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing in my free time. It's similar to being like a volunteer firefighter. I'm only supposed to be on work when I'm actually working. So, not dangerous at all, man. Let's see. Hello. Let's see. It's been a while, Nate. Omni Golden Divine. It has been a while, man. So we finally got a 5, ending our drought. We started off at 420? No. We were at 404 before on the last time. Then we went to 414, 424, 444, and then 450. Yeah. 452. That's right. So yeah, no, we did all right. That's not bad. That was a pretty good run. I enjoyed that. Now you got to play stage 4. You got 6 freezers. You can make all the paths and make them SA 8. Yeah. See, here's the thing, guys. Don't grind up freezes for the super attack. Well, I guess you kind of have to now because you guys didn't do it yesterday. I only got the 5 freezes that I needed. I got the one Frieza I got the 4 Friezas to open up the paths on my LR Frieza already. I got the 1 Frieza to get the SA10 to SA20. And then just to build up that one Frieza's SA to SA10, I just went over and did the full power Frieza event. Costs 10 stamina, and within the 5 stamina that you can do, you can usually get 2 to 3 Friezas every time. So it's not a big deal. Z-Awaken them, feed them. I was done really quick, and I didn't have to run through the Frieza event. Yeah, it's how I would recommend doing it, if anybody cared. Super, what's up, dude? Your grinding account is hard work. Yeah, it is. Alright. When will the Kaba event come back? Kaba? The Kaba event... Shoot. Might not come back for a while, actually. Sorry, I don't want to say one way or the other. Abib Aziz, welcome back, man. How you doing? Anyone pull Physical Super Vegeta or on Global? I did. Number 17, Epic Sa okay, down the line. Anyone pull? Yeah, we already answered that. Richard Davies, should you summon on any banners? You're a new player. Okay, so Davies, here's the thing, man. Unless you absolutely want to have Kefla, I would say hold off on your stones. Just grind up story mode, get all your stones, save them up. There are some really good banners coming out in the next few weeks. At the beginning of April, we're seeing probably STR Rose and a Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, which are going to be great cards. They are coming out in the next couple of weeks. The next Dokkan event will be Intelligent Golden Frieza, which at this point I don't think it would be something, if you're a new player, I don't think it's something you need to get your account on, because the cards that are meant for that team are definitely more in line with like the LRs, some of them like LR Broly, LR Majin Vegeta, some of the higher end units. It's more of a premium team that unless you've got everything, I would stick away from that. So I would say for you, hold off and wait until the Day 1000 celebration stuff happens in the beginning of April. When that occurs, you'll be in better shape. That's just where I'm going with that. All right, let's go ahead and give you that. And we'll open up the text for the next round if it even gets there. Let's go with it. Does LR Goku tech drop often? On stage 4, he's got like a 12 to 15% drop rate. On stage 1, he's got about a 1% drop rate. Just to give you guys kind of an idea. And the same odds are about the same for Frieza. 12 to 15% drop rate on stage 4, and a 1% drop rate on stage 1. Abib Aziz, how many stones did I put into the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku banner? Really? I have no idea. Abib, I don't know. I put a few. I know we put at least 700 stones into that banner, but we got stones from our vendor, so it wasn't really, it wasn't a hard press, purchase or anything. Alright, let's see. We'll go that route versus that one. So that one right there gives me 6, and that one right there gives me 7. Yeah, we'll go 7. And that one, ooh, that one I think gives me the most, which will be, yeah, we'll go that one. That one gives me 8. Nice. Alright. You're doing the sell event just because you started JP 2 days ago, and you got your LR Gohan. You already got the Battlefield medals from the Purunga Wishes, but now you only need 6 more runs on the sell event. There you go, dude. Well, you'll get it done. Sell isn't that hard, in all honesty. I mean, I think with the way that JP is right now, you should be able to do it even if you have a new event or a new, even though you have a new account, you should have no problem getting through it. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's block you there. Take those down, drop some more tech orbs into play, see if we can get a full-on... Nice. This might actually do it with a crit. Let's see if we one-shot Frieza this time. Let's see. Danito02. How's it going, dude? Over on Twitch. Welcome. You got the SSR Mass Saiyan tech? Did you? Good for you, dude. It's okay. I like him. Yeah, I like that card. It's okay. Can we get a crit? Nice. Almost took him out. Can Tarble take down Frieza? DBZ fan, you play JP? Cool. Where are all the mods? Sleeping, probably. That's the problem when all your mods are... Kakarot was here a little while ago. Kakarot's working on doing his whole Dragon Ball Z Abridged thing. He's organizing that right now. He's popping in and out. Is Dragon Ball Hero Legacy coming back? No idea. No idea. The cute Kong Savage. Morning, buddy. How are you? And Hypnotoplaticus is here. How's it going, Hypnotoplaticus? Yeah, Son Goku's here. We got a mod. As long as we have a mod, then we're fine. We don't need a million mods. Denito, you're grinding Bada for the best free-to-play team. Who are you grinding? And Son Goku's eating? Oh, you're fine, dude. No, you don't have to be here all the time. It's all good. Somebody was just making a comment and was like, it's not really, wasn't necessary that they even said anything. Denito, how am I doing? I'm doing good, dude. Hypnoid Platycus. Where are the mods? Nightbot is here. Nightbot is always here. Okay. What do I have to do for a mod? Never ask for it. The very moment you ask for it is the moment you'll never become a mod. There's no way to actually earn mod in my stream. It's based off of a need, not off of, something that can be earned. If I find that I don't have any mods in a stream at a time and I'm having some issues, I will make the executive decision to deputize somebody. And then they can basically be on as a trial basis to see how that works. I always have a list of folks who are in my stream often enough that, if I were to be put in that position and they happen to be in that stream at that time, that I'd feel comfortable putting them into that, as a mod. So, it's nothing you can do at all, regardless of whether you want to be a mod or not. I'm gonna decide to put you in as one or not. Let's see here if we can. Ooh, actually, I can go this way and get some one-shot glory here. We'll do it that way. Nice. Say goodbye, Frieza. Is there gonna be LR Zamas? Is there gonna be an LR Zamas? Not an LR Zamas. There is a LR Black in Zamas, but yeah, there's a Rose in Zamas, but not a Black in Zamas. Who needs mods when we have such a peaceful community? Exactly. After the stream, you're gonna go live. Good for you. I mean, I don't know why you're telling folks, because nobody's gonna go watch you, but I mean, it's kind of cheeky and underhanded, dude. That's not how you advertise, man. You don't advertise, plain and simple. Well, how do people find me? Let YouTube find them for you. If you have crappy content, don't expect my people to have to come there and watch your crap. Alright? So, and the only reason I'm saying you have crappy content is because you feel like you have to come and self-promote yourself on somebody else's stream because of some shortcoming in your own stream. That's really a bad attitude to be adopting. Alright, let's see here. Give ourselves enough to get a super attack off. Am I sick? A little bit, Raul. A little bit. Kind of getting over it, though. You want to see it. You want to see the LR, but you want to see an LR Boo and an LR Cell? I'm sure we'll get them. I'm sure we'll get them. You're savage? No. Alright. I don't think you're savage. I just see you as sneaky and underhanded, but, to each their own. Let's see here. Matt Luzito, what's up? Did I miss you? Matt, I always miss you whenever you're not on my stream. I go, where's my Matt Luzito? I don't have Matt Luzito. Alright, shall we heal? I believe healing right now is certainly well within our right. Do we have a double attack coming somewhere? Alright, we're going to do it this way. Go. Take down a life bar while we're here. And we'll heal up on the next turn. Do I think the grind is worth it for LR Frieza because you have an okay tech team? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. He's a good LR, and all these LRs become amazing when they have their paths open, you can get crits and all this other shit. It's like people are like, oh, he sucks. Like, well, yeah, but you haven't invested anything into him. If you don't invest anything into these cards, then yeah, of course they're going to suck. But is he an okay LR? Yeah, he's an okay LR. Alright, if I get super, the most I'll take is 50,000 damage, so... What? Oh, I'm being attacked over here, okay. Whatever. Game. Alright, I'm actually going to go this route with it, since we've got all these wonderful HL orbs that have just appeared. And we'll just give them all to Goku. I win. 2 top cards soon. Be Ultra is full awakened Goku and Jiren. Yeah. Yeah, we know. We'll get those eventually. And when we do, they'll be really cool. You have all 777 medals, and you need 14 STR Friezas. Well, I mean, do you have 777? You don't need 14 of them, dude. Yeah, you just need 1. Well, you need 5, but you don't need 14. You realize you can just farm up the super attack a lot easier with the full power Frieza event. Like, literally, it's a lot easier than trying to go through the card grind. Also, if you did all your medals first without getting the cards, then you fucked up. You should have done the cards first, because when you're doing the cards, you're getting some of the medals as well. So you do the cards until you've got all the cards, and then you usually got maybe about a third of the medals that you need, and then you go over and grind up the remainder of the medals in the medals stage. Let's see. Richie Davies. Hello again. Since there's no good banners to summon on, are there any good cards to focus on? Like, what do you mean focus on? What do you mean? What do you mean good cards? Because it just depends what you have. I mean, if you don't have a card, I mean, if you don't have LR Goku, right, then I suggest you focus on getting LR Goku. He's a great leader. He's limited in what events you can take him into, but he's a great free-to-play card. Hits really hard. Amazing, right? If this event ever comes around again, try to get this free-to-play Vegeta. He works out really well. In fact, I could probably make this event a lot easier. Actually, we're going to swap this Vegeta out just because he sucks that bad. Did I seriously put shit into him? No, I didn't. Okay, I was going to say, did I really put something into him? Alright, let's go ahead and swap him out for... Okay, there we go. I'm going to take out older Vegeta here, and we'll put in, I think probably, yeah, because he's got the 50% up when performing a super attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and, he'll probably hit a lot harder than the event Vegeta. We'll swap out. We'll see how well this one works. Abibaziz, you're a mod on a channel, and the power gets to your head. I don't recommend it. You had a problem. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The Nightbot doesn't show up? Well, of course not. Nightbot is just doing his own thing. He will. Nightbot will roll through and give out some ads and stuff. Finally, you're on the final stage. Are you? Do I know when the new hidden potential system comes? No, I don't know when it's going to come. They've been in testing for it for a while. They've been in testing for it for a while. So we know that it's on its way to being finished, alright? When it does get finished... Oh, I mean, it is finished. So, they finished testing on it like 2 weeks ago, which means we're probably looking at about in the next week or two of actually getting an update on the game. That requires us to download a new update on through our, Android, through the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store. You're here, Rozak. Well, time to use your stone. You died? Mr. Lucky, no! Don't use your stone, Mr. Lucky. What a horrible waste. If you died on a stage, then take your lickings. Think about the amount of runs that you could get if you just use that stone for a stamina refill if you have to use a stone. Versus just to continue where you may not actually get anything from it. It's not worth it, Mr. Lucky. It's not worth it. Take your lickings and don't use it. No! Alright. Let's see. Pop you there. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Actually getting a better super attack if I'm just using these AGL orbs. It's beautiful. We're doing good, Blacku. How are you doing, sir? Son Goku, doing good. Excellent. Javon. What was the streams? You've been on other streams. I got it. Anyway, let's see. Should have some decent D. Nah, he's got a terrible D. Jesus, these fucking cards suck at defense. Okay, see if Launch can give us a super attack here. Come on, Launch, give us a super. We definitely need one. Oh, Launch. Oh, Launch. Can I speak German? No, I don't speak German. Hold on, guys. Oh, Launch, why did you do it to me? Why you do me like that, Launch? Oh, Launch! You fucking bitch, you didn't do it! Come on, kill him! Whew! That almost was the end of us there. That would have been disgusting. Why is he going always? Because, Raul, I'm at work, dude. Do you not hear this phone? That's just the way my streams are, bro. When I'm at work. When I'm at home, I'm full 100% attention with you guys. I'm here at work. I have to do my job. Sorry, guys. Paychecks call. Besides, I try to make it as unintrusive as I possibly can. What is my best card? Yours is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who is max out, totally not flexing. That's fine, Abibaziz. You don't need to worry about flexing. I also have a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with a Rainbow Star. I don't know, I gotta say probably my Rainbow Star LR Broly is probably my best card. Totally flexing. I have absolutely no problem telling it as it is. Let's see, we're gonna actually skip so I can block on the next turn with those, if we even need a next turn. And we'll give that one to LR Goku. Beautiful. That might even be enough to take us through the various stages of hell here. Alright. Let's see. What are you in work with your streaming? What is with your boss? I don't have a boss! Blacku, I don't have a boss. I am the boss, alright? I own my own company. Why is this so hard for folks to understand? I am a wedding photographer, and I have a contract with a local security company where all I do is their phone answering service. They don't care what I do or where I do it. I just have my own office because they've got some other employees that come in and fill in shifts so we could do this round the clock. Alright? But other than that, they're my subordinates. I am the boss. There's nobody who oversees me, nobody who can fire me, and the only way I'll lose my contract is if I just don't show up. Right? So if I want to stream when I'm here in work in my little office, I can do that because nobody's going to care. Because I don't care. I'm not going to fire myself. It's not that hard, guys. Also, it's nice having this space because then that also helps out with tax reasons and everything else. Because if you have a physical office, that allows for a better tax return buff than if I try to claim a home office. And also the fact that I've got these employees and these other guys that are with this company that they pay, but whatever. So I'm working 12 hours a day right now because they've had to pull some of those subordinates off to go watch a house that was found to have dynamite in it, while the local authorities are trying to figure out how to dispose of the dynamite without it just blowing up because it started weeping and it can no longer be moved. So I guess they're going to burn it down. They're going to burn the house down is what they're going to do. And they just have to wait until it dries up before they burn the house down? I don't understand. I'm just reading the newspaper and seeing what they plan to do with it. I had no idea that if you burn dynamite down, it leaves it completely inert. Like, it doesn't actually blow up. Which is kind of cool. But it changes the chemical composition of the nitroglycerin to where it is no longer a combustible, material. Which, again, is kind of cool. You just have to make sure there's no blasting caps in the dynamite. Because, of course, if you light the dynamite on fire and there's blasting caps, then the caps will go off. That'll cause a concussion, which will then cause the dynamite to explode, which is not what they want to do. Let's see, Raul. How much money you get? Alright, I get paid $18 an hour for the contract. When I'm doing my wedding photography, it's on average about $30 an hour. But the wedding photography comes in lump sums. Like if I sign a contract with a client, they pay me $500 up front, and then I get about another $1,000 at the end of services when I've provided product. So, but I average that out. I look at the number of hours I work, minus the product, costs and all that kind of stuff, and it comes out to about $30 on average. The smaller weddings, I make a little bit more money. The bigger weddings, I probably lose a little bit more money. You think the bigger weddings, you make more money, you're going to make more money per hour. But with the bigger weddings, you have more pictures you got to process, more crap you got to do. You got to stay around a lot longer. Every hour that I'm in the field is about 5 hours of processing later. So that means for every hour that I'm shooting a wedding, that's 6 hours total of work time. That's generally how it works. So if I'm there for a 3-hour wedding, then that's 18 hours of work time. Okay? If I'm there for a 10-hour wedding, then I'm looking at 60 to 80 hours of work time to finish it up. So yeah, it scales and escalates very quickly. But I get $18 an hour for working this contract. I do get paid the overtime, which is cool. We did negotiate that because I was like, hey guys, if I do get pulled in for overtime, I want to make sure I get paid it, and they were okay with that. So I do get paid $18 for this, just sitting around here streaming while answering phones and putting down information. Part of the phone answering service, I guess there's a couple of gated communities that this security company runs, so I get residents from those gated communities calling into our service as well. And so I've got a separate system for that. I put in information on their guest lists and stuff. And I guess there's guards somewhere who run that, and this information goes to those guards. I don't know. All I know is I receive the phone calls, I take down the information, and it's cool. It's whatever it is. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. That's right, I fucked this one up, didn't we? Crap. Alright, can we get through this? That's the question here. And we get through this. Let you main a pizza. Oh, crap. I knew I was going to take a fucking super to the face. Daniel, it's because they drop more characters and medals. Alright, so what are we at? Where's Daniel at? Daniel! Daniel-san! Man, this is a grind. Yeah, it is. You need the event 6 more times. Why aren't I doing the AGL stage? Daniel, because, like it was just said, I'm not after cards, I'm only after medals. Okay? The chances of getting better amount of medals are better on this stage. Stage 4 is not the better stage if you're looking for medals. Stage 4 is heavier weighted for 5 and 7. Okay? So stage 4, you'll have a better chance of usually just getting 5 medals or 7 medals. You've got like I think it's like a 15% chance of getting 10 medals, and a 2 to 3% chance of getting 15 medals, and a 0% chance of getting 20 medals. Stage 3, you've got a better chance of getting 7 medals over 5 medals. You've got a 20% chance, 25% chance of getting 10 medals. And then you've got a 5% chance of getting 15 medals and a 5% chance of getting 20 medals. Okay? So if you're after medals, and they all cost the same amount of stamina, obviously stage 3 is the better stage to grind when you're grinding out medals. If you think, oh, well, no, it's stage 4 because it's new, so it's better. Well, the way you want to do it is you want to grind out the cards on stage 4, and whatever medals you get, you get. And when you're done with all your card grinding, you should have about a third of the cards that you need, a third of the medals that you need, something around there. And then you move over to stage 3 and you finish it off on stage 3. That way you can be done as quickly as possible. That's the idea, at least. That's what we're all hoping for. That's what we're trying to do, at least. Actually going to keep that one there. Give you the super. Heal up while we're here. I want to see what what he can do. Let you make a pizza. We like pizza. Pizza's good. The third stage just gives you more medals. Yep. It's a better chance. Yep. You decide to take a break and get some pizza. Am I at work? Yeah, Zeno, I've been at work all freaking week. That's the problem, because these guys that are my subordinates, I don't know why the security company decided to take guys off of my site. This pisses me off, out of my location. Because it's like, the guards that they send me, these guys are kind of like older fuddy-duddies, they're kind of retirees, or maybe they've earned, you know, kind of a non-active position within the company. That's my understanding, at least. So it's kind of like a little bit of a reward for good, you know, for good employees. So I've got some pretty cool guys who work with me, right? But they've pulled 3 of them off my site, and they've moved them over to this dynamite house, and and so that forces me and my only other subordinate to share the 24-hour cycle. So I'm having to run 12s. He's having to run 12s. We're running from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. He's running from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. And we're going until I get everybody back, which probably won't happen until Thursday. Although I'm reading the newspaper that we can expect to get the maybe expect to get the guys back as early as Tuesday, because they plan to burn the house down tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, in my opinion, if they burn the house down and the dynamite is no longer an issue, then there shouldn't be a job for those guys to be at, and they should come home. They should come back to me. That's my thought process. So, but we'll see. You work hard, but you're still so young. Nah, I'm not that young, man. I'm 32. I'm 32. I got my beautiful wife, my wonderful family. I got to make sure I support as best as I possibly can. My dad, he worked his ass off for 40 years, and as an oil maintenance tech for a sand and gravel yard, he got up every morning for 40 years. Except in the wintertime when, maybe he wouldn't have to come in so early. But for every morning for 40 years, he had to get up and go to the sand and gravel yard at 1, 2 in the morning. He'd work there. He'd work 12 hours a day, between 10 and 12 hours a day. During the summertime, 14, 15 hours. Greasing, changing oils of all these large, of all the large equipment, the heavy equipment, right? The dozers and the backhoes and, the dump trucks and everything else. So that was his job. He was the maintenance guy, right? And he did that for years, year in and year out, and as efficiently as possible. No complaints, getting very little sleep, coming home to take care of me when I was a kid, dropping me off at school, taking me to all my practices for sports events and everything else, picking me up and wherever I needed to be without any hesitation. I have that as a role model. Did we just die? Anyway, I have that as a role model. So I look at me doing just 12-hour shifts, and that's like that's the extent of my burden. I look at that and go, that's nothing. I'm okay with that. I can handle that. It is nothing. It does not hold a candle to my dad. So yeah, there's no concern about that. I work hard, but I'm not working that hard, guys. I mean, I'm not physically exhausted at the end of the day. And for you who are thinking that I'm making up this 40-year thing, I'm not. My dad retired after 38 years working with J.F. Shea Sand and Gravel, and he retired when he was 60. How old was he? He was 64, I think, when he retired. So, yeah, he worked there longer than I've been alive. We'll go back to this team. Let's see. Out of all the Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta counters for you the most? He does have a high chance to counter, but it's still only like 35%. It's not that terribly high. Bring the newspapers back. Hashtag Ozaru. Dominator. What's my job? I already told you guys. My job is I run a contract for a local security company. The contract is a phone answering service. Okay? So their guards and their clients, and I get other sites and stuff. Like I told you guys before, there's a couple of gated communities, so I get residents from those communities who call, and they're different services, but they're all the same company, right? And I answer it, and I filter it where it needs to go. I send a message through a text to a commanding officer, or I filter it over to to a resident's guest page or something, and that's handled by another staff member further on down the chain. So I'm basically just communications is what I am. And that's half of my work. The other half of my job, or the other half of my work I do, is the wedding photography. And luckily, the two coincide beautifully together. I can do both together, absolutely no issue. Because it's like I've got a lot more free time on my hands here. While I'm answering phones and the free time I can work on my photographs. Like, actually, currently right now, I am working on some photos. So while I'm talking with you guys, I'm working on the computer and doing my photography and doing the phone answering. Just a lot of just a lot of juggling, if you will. It's not a big deal, though. Son Goku is 27. Nate, don't you mean 19? Wink. Yeah, I wish I was 19. No, I definitely feel 32. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much, Mr. Lucky. I'm 32, but I look like I'm 27 or 28. Oh, I appreciate the I appreciate the love there, man. Let's get a super attack at least. If we're gonna get anything, let's at least get a super. Thank you. Launch. We'll save those tech orbs for Goku. I am 32. Jeez. I turned 32 not that long ago. Yeah, I know. My birthday was back in February. Let's see. Hold on, guys.
Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more.
Anyway, so that's my personal life, guys. It's not like it's the first time we've told this story. What is my favorite card art? My favorite card art? I do like the Gohan card art, the LR Gohan. He's got some great art on that. That is good animation, even though the super attack animation is kind of wonky. Still, though, I like it. Alright, so... I got enough HP. We can survive. Alright. Let's save those for you. Give you those. Give you that. Nice. That does open that up nicely for me. It's fine. It's alright. I would love to see some biscuit or crumble pulls. I know, right? Yeah, you have any idea how hard it would be to get Biscuit to try to pull on this? Like, I grab his little paw and he'd start biting at me and nipping and yipping and yapping like, it was, it's hilarious. Oh, wow. Fucking A. Like, I thought to myself, oh, that's fine, we don't need to heal, we'll be just fine. The game's not gonna fuck me over. And then the game officially fucks me over. On time to power up the debit card. I have my credit card! No, Kaiba! That's too powerful of a card to use! Ha 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 ha! Watch, Yugi! As I activate my credit card! I love that spoof. That was good. They hit that one well. And then they went into, it's like, the name of it was what? It was, What If Yu-Gi-Oh! Was bought by EA Sports or something. That was great. Your birthday is February 17th, if you're not mistaken. Yep, Abib Aziz, you are 100% right, man. And we had a really fun birthday stream. It was cool. We enjoyed it. Nate got LR Gohan and Vegeta on your alt account. So happy, especially Gohan, who is your favorite LR. Yay! How did you get into Dragon Ball Z? How did I get into Dragon Ball Z? Really, the question is, how did I not get into Dragon Ball Z? Because it was my generation, guys, that was that Dragon Ball Z was meant for. All right, it was my generation that we were the ones that I was the one in middle school when the Ocean dubs started coming out on Cartoon Network in '96 and '97. You know, I was the one in a freshman in high school when Toonami picked it up and started doing the Android Saga in 2000, 2001. So how was I not gonna get into Dragon Ball Z? You know, it's like Dragon Ball Z was the one meant for my generation. You guys are the ones who picked it up after me. Let's see. Let's go this way with it. I don't know if I can get anything out of it, but I did. It was worth the bet. Okay. You can make the Broly voice. Kakarot. Yeah, I can too. If I do, I'll blow out your guys' speakers though, so I'm not going to do it. You're back, Mr. Lucky. Good. I'm glad you're back. Maybe we get some more luck on our side here. What do you guys think?
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta.
Black Super Saiyan. What the hell, dude? Dono hype. Black Super Saiyan with a $2 super chat. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the dono. Dono hype. Says Son Goku. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Get something there. Cannot get a super, but it's fine. We don't really need a super. We'll just let him be himself. That'll work. Then we'll take him down with that. Beautiful. Nate, what's up, buddy? What's up, Saiyan Warrior? Dono hype, says Mr. Lucky. Raul, you can do the Broly voice, and you're 15 years old. But you need to be a certain age to do the Broly voice? I was unaware. Mr. Lucky. Haha! Dono hype! Hyperoo! Black Super Saiyan, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. Your wonderful donations make me feel so loved and appreciated after hours of work and no appreciation. Alright, don't die. Beautiful. If we can one-shot Frieza, then my life would be complete. Okay, so Goku, I just need you to crit for me and we'll be done. Goku crit. Goku crit. Crit, goddammit. Crit, Eponymous! That wasn't enough to take him out. Oh well. Raccoon kick! Good times. Anyway, Abibaziz. Dude, I remember as a kid you were thinking, you were flicking through channels, and you saw the Vegeta Goku Garlic clash, and you were like, I am hooked. Raul, you joined on Discord too? Awesome, dude. Yeah, my guys on Discord would be happy that you're there. Just so you know, Raul, the Discord is more for you guys. I get a lot less out of it. It's not really my thing, but it's all what it is. Oh shit, we're done here anyway. All right. I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I get all this crap together, and I was like, oh, never mind, it's done. Okay. Yay, all that for 7 medals. Your iPhone is at 3%. I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Lucky. We're gonna miss you. We'll miss you, sir. You remember when Super Saiyan Goku was God level? Oh yeah. Good times. Somewhere you have to join a German Dokkan stream. Sometimes you have to join a German Dokkan stream? I was unaware that you had to join a German Dokkan stream. Is there a law that requires this? I'm very confused. I am inside of 300 now, guys. We are inside of 300, which was our goal for the very moment. It was our momentary goal. We're looking for a long-term goal now to complete. What the hell is up with all the Super Saiyan 3 Brolys? Oh, all types key, plus 3 attack and defense, plus... Oh, wow, okay. Got it. That's what's up with Broly. Well, against the AGL type, that wouldn't be too bad. But... yeah, we're just gonna go with this one instead. Gets whacked in the face. Kaioken! Kaioken what? Kaio what? Yep. You're staying until it's at 1%. Alright. Your determination to stay at my stream is I commend you for it. Dominator. How many medals do you need? I need 777 medals. I am almost at 500, which is cool. I figure that sometime today I will be done, be it on stream this morning or on stream tonight. Either way, we'll be done. Yay! Yay to just take an L for the team. Woo! Blacku. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I'm probably going to ask for a better situation for a setup, so we'll take it. I'm going to go in there. That works. Ooh, ah. Your iPad is at 1%. Oh, poor Son Goku. I'm gonna miss you, Son Goku. Goodbye, sir. Get that one started. Continue on to there. And Kaba, go look pretty in a corner. We don't say bad words about you. Oh, Raul, you guys are so nice. Yeah, Dominator, we're gonna get done with this sooner or later, but meh. Boy, howdy, you gotta have that. They're gonna have that jawbreaker. All right, there's that. Got enough for a super here. That Piccolo, I could replace him. He's not doing anything on this team. If it was the AGL team, that Piccolo would be fine, but it's not. I don't know what to use your wish on. What do you want to use it on, dude? Your S8 is at 78%? Yeah, that's right. You're a Samsung fanboy. Right there with you, Aziz. My S8 Plus is at 70%. But I do have my phone charger somewhere. Probably not actually here. It's out in my car, I think. I don't know. I got it somewhere. If I don't have it, then it's going to be another one of those I'm pissed off because I don't have my charger streams. Let's see. Yeah, I can't take 2 fucking super attacks right now, not to the face. So we'll go this way. You're going to start your grind for the Gohan again in an hour or 2. Alright. Move you up that way. That works. Do that. Lucky you're an Apple fanboy yourself. Meh. Apple. Apples for orchard growers. You damn orchard grower. A 6S plus. Nice. That's good. At least we got that one to go off. His passive to go off. Good. Both of them went off. That's good. It's handy. We'll put you there. Give you a little bit of that. Super attacks are good. Hold on, guys. Righty then. Yeah, living is good, dying is not so good, so let's not die, shall we? Come here, my little thing. See you later, Beebazies. Your phone is at 1%. Poor Lucky. Poor Lucky. Bye, Lucky. That's how old you're gonna be. 22 is a good age. 22 was a very good age. I enjoyed that. Being in college, having a good time. Good times. Alright, let's go ahead and pull out those tech orbs for the next run, but I think we're good here. Between Bulma being Bulma, maybe even stunning if we're lucky, and Goku doing this thing. Nice. And 7. At least we're getting 7s. You're 25 going on 26 on the 23rd. Nice. It's a good age, guys. I mean, you know, being in your 20s is definitely a good age. It just gets different when you're in your 30s. A little bit more laid back, a little bit more like, whatever. And then I've seen Ranma, who's 40. It's definitely a little bit different on his end. Alright, so where are we at? We at almost at 500. If we can get 10, we'll be at 500 on this run. Sounds good. Mr. Lucky, yeah, but you're gonna get your iPhone 8 Plus on your birthday next week, in a week. Cool, dude. Do I want to go that one again? The tech one is okay. I guess we'll have to run that one. Alright. Alright, fine. I'm gonna run it this way. I'm gonna try a little differently this time. Someday you should join a German Dokkan stream. You keep saying that, Raul. And that's when you get the iPhone 8 Plus. Anyway, so that's that. I don't know. Just trying to think about what's going on with Dokkan lately. Like, has anybody heard any news on anything going on in JP? And what about Z? Has he posted his prices yet for his sale? Like, these are the questions I want to have answered. So, for those who are new and don't realize it, I do have a broker we go through. Z Basilio. In fact, I'll go ahead and put that information up right now. While we're here. There you guys go. There's information for Z Basilio. He's our channel's broker. He's a good guy. I trust him. I like him. But anyway, he is going to have a super sale, which he normally doesn't do. Myself and Blue Piccolo, we finally were able to convince him that he needs to do something to compete with some of these other vendors who have popped up as of late. What computer do I have? At home, I have an HP that I bought a few months ago. I also have an Asus that I bought 10 years ago that I built and tore out and then reconfigured. Here at work, this is just a workstation PC. Nothing special. Alright, let's see. Let's see what Broly can do against. Because that is a Rainbow Broly, so he could still technically crit.
From the scene, just the race. Like, and it's a race that I've created in my head, you know? But you have to step away from it.
I do want to see what the kid can do, too. It's just mainly an experiment on my part, just to see what it can do. We'll see if we can bring those down. Excellent. Alright. So if we can't get through this, we'll bring it through. But I want to see what Broly can do. Super Saiyan 3 Broly! Attack! That's the best I got. No crit. Okay. Alright. Get yours from Mobile Game Whale. Ah. Yeah, Z was telling me that a lot of the brokers who have their prices a lot lower than he does, that they are using the the methods they're using should be concerned for your account, because they do leave a fingerprint. Of course, the methods that he's using aren't nearly as cheap because he's not getting refunds. He's just purchasing everything outright, which doesn't leave a fingerprint. It just shows that we purchased stones. And that's all Bandai needs to know. Bandai gets paid, we purchase stones, no refunds are issued, everything in the accounts are fine. Yay, bye. So that's been his word of warning. Now he is doing a sale that will pretty much compete with the other brokers, and it's gonna be a 2-day sale. He's just waiting to get all the Google Play cards that he has ordered. He's waiting to get all those in. Give you guys an example. I think his 1100 stone pack will cost $130 for a couple of days, which I know is still probably not the cheapest you can get, but it's actually not bad for a broker who is not going to be using stones for or doing the refund method. Considering that he is absorbing all those costs, that's not a bad deal. Anyway, I've been using Z for over a year now at this point. I trust him. I trust him with my account. I know that I'm not gonna have to worry about Bandai, killing me over one day. They both share the same YouTube account. Ha ha ha. Omni Toast! Toast! How are you doing, man? I'm tired. I'm at work and I don't want to be here, but I have to be. So I'm doing all right, Toast. How are you doing? Ooh, I finally did get a crit. It's good. When Broly crits, life is good. Guys, if you've never been to Omnitoast's channel, then you have never lived. Okay? I'm just going to throw it out there right now and just say, simply, Omnitoast is a cool dude. He's an okay guy. He, although he does smell up the joint a little bit, but we kind of let that go just because he's a really nice guy. But I mean, the smell of garlic emanating from the breadsticks that is Omnitoast, it's a pleasant smell. All right. I guess in other words, I let it go. I let the stench go. But anyways, and all kidding aside, guys, go check out Omnitoast's channel. He's an awesome guy. Definitely a good friend of the channel. Glad to hear you're doing good there, Toast. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's get back to our stream. The burnt toast is here. Habib Aziz is going to muahahahaha. Habib, that's nice. You're entitled to your opinion. Oh, Toast is a little bit toasted. Oh, Mr. Lucky, you should really make a pizza. You keep saying that, then go make one, dude. Quit telling us that you're going to make one, and just go make one. Alright, that puts us over 500 medals. We still have 270 some odd medals to go.
Give me reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me. Throw your sticks in the storm.
Toast, how are your accounts going? Like, I'm about done with everything here right now in Global, so I'll be glad when this is all finished. I can just go back to the lazily grinding rank. That's all I want to do. I just want to be a farmer. That's all I should ever have been, was a farmer. But no, the game requires I do other things. Alright, I guess we're going to have to run that team. Was there a rainbow star on that? Was there a rainbow star on that? There was not. Alright, we'll just take this one then. There we go. Do I watch Doctor Who? No, I do not watch Doctor Who. Should you really make a pizza, though? If you want to. I hate life. I hate everything right now. Toast, they're all going well. You're just farming Frieza on Global. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected right now.
Push me down to the ground, what goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out, you can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away, but I'm here to stay, no you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can't tear
Anyway, well, let's see. Well, I don't know. I just feel like this week I've been kind of low on the ability for conversation, just because I'm kind of burned out with work. So it's like trying to do the streams while we do it. You guys are the ones keeping me able to go through these long days at work. So I kind of look at that and go, well, okay, that's a good thing. But then it's like, I just can't talk. So, what do you guys think about the episode? Let's go back to Dragon Ball Super. Let's talk about the awesomeness that is Mastered Ultra Instinct. You know, and the fact that Vegeta has become Goku's ultimate fanboy. Oh, that's so bad. You've been feeling lazy to make the pizza? Oh, Jesus, Lucky, come on. Alright, see you later, Babies. You're going to have to go do the work. You got the night shift. Night shaft. I mean, you know, night shift. I mean, I'm better than living Ichigo? Oh, good. That's good. Good to know that there's at least a starting foundation for me and the channel. Vegeta is his personal cheerleader. I know, right? He's just like, you can do it, Kakarot! You got this! Yeah! I bet after this, Goku and Vegeta will now have, sleepovers and tell ghost stories, and they're just gonna have all the fun in the world. They're gonna be super best friends. They'll be besties. Let's see. If we're going to have any chance at getting through this, we're going to need a double super attack, I think. Although this super attack isn't the one I want anyway. It's not going to get anything going, so we'll just do it that way. You loved the episode, but what pissed you off was we have to wait 2 weeks for the 23rd. For a 23-minute episode. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. We had to wait for just a 23-minute episode, and now we gotta wait again for another 23-minute episode, but that's just the way it works, guys. I mean, it used to be, that's just the way these kind of things work, these episodic things. Kind of a pain in the ass, but what are you gonna do, right? Alright, Mr. Lucky, he is the leader of the cheerleader group with the rest of the Z Fighters. I know, right? It's like now Vegeta and Yamcha, they're gonna become, they're gonna be going to all of Goku's games and cheering him on. They'll both have like their school mascot uniforms on, and they'll be yelling and screaming and being all on Goku's side. It's gonna be hilarious. What we need is a thing of like Vegeta and Goku, like just getting hammered, you know. It's a little bit cold in Germany. Is it, Raul? Sorry, buddy. That's it? You're making the pizza? Well, it's about damn time, Lucky. Jeez, man, you keep talking about the pizza. This mythical creature of yours. Alright, let's see. There we go. Let's just hope we don't die. Nice. Should it be cheese or pepperoni? I said cheese. I said just cheese. Just make it simple. Just cheese. Lots and lots and lots of cheese. Cheese and sauce. Good times. Alright. Got that. Go. It's not gonna be enough. It's a shame. Okay, get a little health back there. Let's see if we can make it work. Make crit. Nice. Alright, actually almost was enough. That should be enough. Alright, we got it. I think we got it. It's your counterpart, Son Goku. Who's calling me? I'm not calling you. Zoro, over on Twitch. How's it going, man? How are you? You're making it cheese. Alright, Mr. Lucky. 5 medals. All that for 5 fucking medals. Ugh, game. Bandai Namco, why must you do this to me? Although, the only good news about this will be the last time I ever have to grind up 777 motherfucking medals ever again. That we've had to wait almost 2 years at this point, and it's almost done. I don't have to do this ever again. I've had to wait almost 2 years at this point to get my LR Frieza up to SA20. We're at 506 medals. Excellent. That's just fucking awesome. 270 to go. 71. Where did we start today? We started at 400, so we've only gotten 100 medals so far. That sucks. That part I don't like. This part I do. Let's go. Oh my god, only 43% battery. No! Good farming of that Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel Tech. Are ya? Are you doing that, doing the Super Saiyan 3 Angel? I gotcha. I'm glad I did the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku Tech, but I never put any orbs into him. It's not hurting me, but I kind of wish I had. Anyway. You now have 118 stones. Nice. The phone is dying. Oh, lucky. Your phone is dying, but your pizza is coming along just fine. So I think you'll be fine with a pizza, dude. Don't worry about it. One doesn't need everything. Just pizza and a phone. There we are. That's good. That's what we were after. Some good stuff there. Good, 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 good. What else? Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. I'll take... do I go 1 and 2 or 2 and 1? If I go 1 and 2... You know what? We will live dangerously. 1 and 2. So far, it's not paid off. Ooh. One more. Totally screwed. I was hoping to get a really good key bump. I was like, I should have gone for the key that I knew was there. Oh well. Anyway, better to have known, better to know and regret than not to know and regret. Because I'd be looking at it like, okay, I got the one key, but what if I'd gone the other way? At least then, you know, at least then I would have known. All right, so good there, good there. We're gonna just completely destroy this round. That looks good. That looks good. And that looks juicy. Nice. When is the new banner coming out? No clue, Son Goku. There won't be any... There's no news on any new banners yet. You'll know when the Intelligent Angel Frieza is going to come out, because they will basically give us an announcement beforehand that a new Dokkan event is coming soon. It'll show Golden Frieza saying some smirky little quip, and then we'll just have to keep an eye out for the next... maintenance or the next version update or something, and then we can kind of take a gander and a guess at it from that. But until then, we don't know, man. We just don't know. This might be somewhat of a dead week. They may have given us this whole Golden Frieza bullshit just to have something to do this week. I don't know. But we'll see. I want to see what he can do. I want to see him with that 50% up attack. When the LR Frieza banner should be coming next. Oh yeah, the Frieza banner should be coming next, but it's gonna be a while. Nice, 177,000, not too bad. You're getting Awakened medals to get the SR Goku to SSR. All right, there you go. So you're still working on your Angel Goku. Angel, you're still working on Angel Goku. See, why can't all the LR Gokus get shit tons of ki? Seriously. This makes it so much easier when they've got 18 ki super attacks every time, and just move me on. It's like not even a... we don't need no stinking crits. Bye! Going to another streamer. Alright. See you later, Raul. Have a good day, man. Your little grind is nothing to your grind. Oh, Son Goku. Actually, you know what? The Super Saiyan 3 Angel grind is a big grind too, man. It is a big grind by itself.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
Alright, got a new subscriber on the channel. Everybody, please welcome V7CXY. V7, thank you very much for coming to the channel. I appreciate it. Welcome, sir. Make yourself cozy and at home. That's what I always recommend. Let's hope we don't get supered. That would just be wonderful. It's like, don't die, don't die. Oh, look, there's some orbs. Who cares? Don't die. Alright. You heard your name? Oh, Lucky. Huh? You just said my name, huh? Lucky? Huh? What? Welcome, my brother. Exactly. But anyways, V7, I appreciate your sub, dude. Thank you. Yay! Not dying is good. Let's see if Vegeta can do this. Did I see a mark up there? Nah, that's crazy. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Put you there. Get that one off. And get that one off. Okay, so we're done now. Excellent. It'd be nice to get some more 20s, maybe even a 15. Maybe take a 20 or a 15 at this point. Ooh, 310 stamina. That's nice. That's going to give us 6. So we got 6 on this next run. What do we got here? We're going to take the Angel Goku. Okay, whatever. Back to the Angel Goku. What's up, Nate? How's it going? Going good, Shane. How are you doing today, man? How many medals now, Nate? I'm Kakarot. I'm like at 513. So it's kind of slow grinding. The 7s are just... I mean, the 5s are killing us, but we're not getting that many 5s, which is a good thing. It's the 7s that are okay, but we need some 10s and 15s. So I'm kind of hoping we're going to get a 10 or 15 on this round, and that'll put us from... That'll put us at like, what, 528, which will put us inside of 150, right? Yeah, about 150. Let's see. Bro, rank 815, you're only at 289. I know, V7. Yep. I am the highest ranked player in Global that's at least done it legitly. I mean, yeah, there's other guys who've used bots and shit that have not done it legitly, but whatever. But, yeah, no, that's me. Highest in Global. I will happily take that. You are a try-hard level at 815. Who does that? I do. The highest ranked player in the world does that. I'm not a try-hard man. I just grind when I can. Grind when I can. The car in front of you hadn't gone through yet, so when you scanned and they went through, it took away your scan. Oh, it's alright, I already hit the button for you. It already took the thing. It just, when you were going through, I figured, well, the car probably hadn't gone through. I also hit the button to open it for you, but apparently the guy was going so slow, it really messed up. Alright. Let's see what else we got going here. You know what? I'm going to go this route with them. Yeah, we got him if we take him out that way. So, boom. Boom. Any tips on getting better at the game? Just play it. I mean, that's all I've ever done. I've never actively tried to be good at it. I just play the game. You know, a lot of guys bitch and complain about having to grind up shit, and I kind of think about it and go, well, in the process of grinding up crap, you learn how the game plays, you learn the mechanics of the game and everything else, and so when it actually comes time to take on other events, you can take on other events just kind of intuitively, you know, which I guess can make you better at the game, if that's what you think makes you better at the game, you know. Alright, so we got that one there. So he's also got a super attack off. That'll bring up those reds. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. Nice. I love that Bulma. You know, people have always told me, Nate, the Candy Vegito is way better than the Bulma. And I gotta look at it and go, no, the Bulma is way better than the Candy Vegito. 100%. I put all my faith into Bulma. The Candy Vegito? Nope. Perfect example. Bulma doesn't dodge, she takes 400 damage. Candy Vegito doesn't dodge, he takes, 19,000 damage. Alright, let's see. As long as I don't get supered, even if I do get supered, I can still tank it and I'll take him out in one hit, so we're in good shape. Alright, moving on. When you say Angel, you're saying your name. Ah. Well, I don't really know that, so that's all cool. Any tips on getting better at the game? We did that one already. So yeah, just definitely grind up rank whenever you can. People always ask me all the time too, how do I get more gems? What's the best level for gems? And, you know, the answer I give, it feels very guru-esque, but it is actually the truth from what I've noticed from grinding so much. It doesn't matter what level you grind your gems on, or what level you're trying to go for. If you actually focus more on rank, trying to grind up the rank, the gems will just come naturally. Okay, so if your focus is more on the rank, that's easier to get your hands on. It's easier to get through and to get some sort of short-term goal out of the way. Versus the gems, they'll just kind of pile in as you're working on rank. So, you know, it's like you kind of look at it and go, well, if you grind rank for 50 levels, how many gems are you going to have in those 50 levels? You know, does it really matter which level you're trying to grind on if all you're looking at is rank? I've never had a problem accumulating thousands of gems. Which is kind of funny. It's like it's one of the things that our channel does is kind of take the ideas that people have about Dokkan Battle. We set it up we basically put it up on its head. I do it all the time. And it's not trying to be a contrarian. You know, I'm not trying to put myself, in contrast with every other YouTuber out there. It's just that I think fundamentally I have a different way of looking at this game because I've spent a a considerable amount of time playing the game from a different point of view from other YouTubers. So, my thoughts on a lot of different things are different from other YouTubers. Plain and simple. Let's see. Actually, I really want to get that super attack off here, so we're going to need one more key to do it. Good. And I'll do it here. Ah, you didn't do it for me, Bulma. Bulma, you didn't do it for me. Do I even have the right one? That's a good question. Are we even doing the right... That is the TUR. I have to double check, make sure that's the TUR, because she is just not dodging the way she should be. But everything else about her feels right. Yeah, that's the TUR. She's the one with all my dodge in it, right? My 20 dodge. Okay. She's just not dodging. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, Bulma. Whatever. Okay, what else we got? Take a Sensu. Beat the crap out of Frieza. Rinse, repeat. I just pulled LR Mighty Mask. Congratulations, dude. If the event comes back, you must level the super attack. You know, it's not that big a deal. The event will come back on Tuesday. So, Tuesday night, or Monday night. So, Monday night, so tomorrow night at the time that normal events rotate around at, you know, middle of the night, that's when it'll come back. Oh, we did get 10. Nice. Yeah, so that's when the that's when you want to take care of Mighty Mask. I had to go through the same thing last weekend because I pulled Mighty Mask on Saturday last week, and it was really cool. And then I was like, "There's nothing I could do though." So all I did over the weekend, make sure you get your you need 35 medals from the Tech Go tanks, and you need 35 medals from the Fizz Go tanks. All right. So make sure you have those 2 medals sets already taken care of. That's all you got to do to get them into an LR state. To get the Mighty Mask medals, you'll need to go through the Mighty Mask event, which will, like I said, rotate out tomorrow night. And the Mighty Mask drops on Z Hard on stage 1. You can get up to 1 or 2 per drop. It's actually very easy to get him up there. I wouldn't fret about it. It's not a big deal to train him up and get him up to SA10. You can do it in an hour, easy.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
There we are. Damn it. Ooh, just dropped my phone. Good thing I actually have a case on it. Alright, so we have a new subscriber, Michael Duenas. Thank you very much, Michael. I appreciate your sub. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, dude. Let's go ahead and run it in here. We'll get ourselves another shot at it. How are you doing today, Michael? If you haven't popped into the chat yet, please feel free to go ahead and do that. Best free-to-play mono-intelligent team for LR Frieza event?
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
I mean, in all honesty, why would you want to bring in a free-to-play intelligent team? What would be the point? You'd be better off with a free-to-play tech team or a free-to-play AGL team, just depending.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
So we got ourselves some more new subs. JL Pelo Pinchos. Anyways, JL, thank you very much for your sub. And Dylan Torres. Dylan A. Torres Z-E? I don't know. Dylan, also thank you very much for your sub too, man. Appreciate it, guys. Totally butchered your guys' names. I'm just not in that kind of mood for reading names, I guess. But I appreciate the subs, guys. Welcome to the crew. But if you want a free-to-play team for LR Frieza, then it has to be intelligence, alright? For whatever reason, if it has to be intelligence, I would say that new intelligent Trunks, the TUR one from the Hope and Despair event, what's his leader skill? I'm pretty sure his leader skill is like, what, it's Ki +3 and HP and attack and defense plus 20% or something. If that's his leader skill, if it's something in there for intelligent types, you're going to want to run him as your leader. Let's see. There's also the new Go tanks that you can get from the Yo, Son Goku and Friends Return, the Radish event, if you will. He's okay for a free-to-play unit. The old Battle of Gods Intelligence Train Anywhere Super Saiyan Goku. He runs pretty well as a Super Saiyan. He's just weak, but try to remember, I think he stuns or he has a healing property. He has a healing property. He can give you up to 7% HP back or something. It's a small percentage, but I mean, it might be the difference between living and not living. So, Yay, you didn't get a counter. Poor Vegeta. Anyway, I would just say that, probably between those cards, other free-to-play units that you can throw on that team, of course, there's Mecha Frieza, the OG Intelligent Mecha Frieza, who's just kind of lame and crappy at this point, honestly. But that Frieza does Dokkan Awaken into a Golden Frieza, and if you have the Dokkan Awaken Golden Frieza form for it, then it's not that bad, actually. It's kind of okay. Technically, you can also use the Intelligent Cooler if you want, because it is a droppable card, and it is a decent UR. Like I've had it with I think of it, mine's 2 or 3 paths open, SA10. I've never actually worked on him, but I mean, he can hit for about 100,000-ish. The links suck, but he links well with, he does link well with Frieza. So there is that. But I'm just saying, like in this particular event, if you're trying to put together a free-to-play team for LR Goku, the Tech LR Goku, then that's one thing. But against the STR or the AGL LR Frieza, you're just not in that great of a shape for it. The team just isn't meant for that. But it's your choice. Let's see. Mr. Lucky, you have to make the LR Mighty Mask into an LR as well. Please just don't take too much damage. Alright. He isn't going to be hard when you have the LR Gohan into an LR. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about with LR Gohan, but alright. Kind of look at it and go, okay, whatever. Let's go that route with those. Give you the super attack. We got this in a handbag here, guys. It's an easy little handy here. Your PTSD annoys you, and that LR Ginyu can't be rainbowed. Rodrigo, PTSD is post-traumatic stress disorder, which has nothing to do with not being able to rainbow star a card. OCD, which is obsessive compulsive disorder, would be the one that you're looking at. It means that you're obsessive, and it's a compulsion, meaning it's out of your control. It triggers you. So, and the fact that you don't know which one's which, it just means you were making a really bad joke and really bad taste. So, just don't, man. Just don't. Alright, dude? Because what you're trying to say is that your PTSD is getting triggered whenever you have, just because you can't Rainbow Star your LR Ginyu. So in other words, it's meaning that whenever you see your LR Ginyu without 4 paths open, it's harking you back to a traumatic experience like watching your buddies being blown to bits in a war scene, or having yourself being raped and taken from behind by some vile creature of the night. And somehow that's what you're relating it to, dude. So that's really weird, disrespectful, and doesn't make any sense. Alright? So just don't. Let's see here. Dylan says hi. Pubes. Yeah, free-to-play Goku Jr. and free-to-play Super Saiyan Future Trunks. Rainbowed. That's why you're asking. Okay. I don't know why you rainbow starred them, but alright. I wouldn't use it. I still wouldn't use it for those. But, I mean, it's all choices, right? We all make choices. And I guess the choices you made really weren't the worst choices in the world that could be possibly made, so... well, you know, I'm going to save those for the next round. You grinded the Flying Nimbus while watching your stream. Awesome, dude. Can you friend you on Dokkan? Dylan? No. Dylan Torres. Now, the way we do it here on... Ooh, good thing we're AGL on that. The way we do it here on the stream is every month after the World Tournament, we hold a contest. And the winners of the contest, I will send out friend requests to. And they'll stay on the list until the next World Tournament, until after the next World Tournament. So, sorry, I know you probably wanted to be on the friends list. Fortunately, when you've got thousands of subs and followers and everybody else, I'm sure every one of them would love to be on the friends list. It makes no sense that you just randomly come in here and you should jump to the front of the line. However, you will have a fair and you know, an equal chance of getting to that later on down the road. Okay? So just be patient, hold out, and it'll, if you're lucky, your time will come. Okay, dude? La 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 la, Mr. Lucky, be right back. Rodriguez, LOL, you confuse the two of them. That's what happens when you aren't a native speaker. No, it's got nothing to do with being a native speaker. It's just trying to make a joke off of somebody else's issue. That's not funny, man. You can't Rainbow Star your Bergamo. Oh yeah, of course I chewed on that bone. I actually have friends who are in the military, and they don't take PTSD jokes lightly. All right, man. It's a heavy topic for me. I've got a few of them. I've got no problem chewing on said bone. What's the best way to level up on Dokkan? Just to play. There is no best way. But if you're looking at ranking up, best way to rank up is to go from wherever you're at, go to the highest rank level you can find, which in this case would be 27-3, and grind the crap out of it, and don't stop.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat
burn
you.
through your stones. Pubes! Just joined the Grinder's Cove. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the sub. Welcome. But anyways, yeah, don't stop until you get to where you want to be in your rank goal. That's how you grind up. There's no quick way to do it, guys. There's no fast way to get anything in this game. Just only way to do it is just to knuckle down and grind it out. There is something to be said about the more you do something, the smoother you'll get, the faster you'll become at it. So that is true. I didn't mean to say PTSD. Rodriguez, Rodrigo, I got it, man. I got you, buddy. I get that you didn't mean to say that, but here's the thing. You did say it. Alright? So regardless of whether you meant to or you intended to, the fact is that you did. You can't sit there and hide behind a language barrier and say, well, I don't speak English natively, so therefore I can be excused of anything that I say. Well, no. The fact that you said something is enough. Spoken word means something. And I hold every one of my subs and viewers and followers accountable for what they say. As should you guys. You guys should hold me accountable for what I say. That's all. It's not the end of the world, Rodrigo. I'm not chewing you out that bad, man. Alright. Intentions cannot be measured across the internet. Exactly. Yeah, I have to measure you at face value, man. You know, which is actually a good lesson for everybody just to take. You know, it's, you know, without everything we put out there, the internet is a double-sided sword, right? I mean, it's beautiful because we're anonymous. People don't know who we are. But to the same point, because they don't know who we are, they don't know that we're kind of the kind of people who joke, that maybe we just aren't very good at making jokes, that we have language deficiency issues, you know, or anything along those lines. But because of that, the reason because of that is because we are anonymous. And so that does come back to bite us in the ass. And so just being aware and cognizant of how you say things, not to be worried that you might say something and get your ass chewed out and therefore you should just shut up and not say anything. No, I'm not trying to silence anybody. Not at all. I'm just trying to say that, hey, say what you want to say. Make the jokes that you want to say. But just be careful how you say them, and just know that if you do mess up on a joke or you do mess up on something the way you see it, and somebody takes it out of context or takes it out of the meaning that you didn't intend, well, just apologize and say, you know, I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry, and I didn't realize I'll be more careful next time. Take your lickings and learn. You know, that's all. And, you know, part of it, too, is I'm being overworked right now. Not with the streams, but just with my job. And I'm going to be a little bit more sensitive to bullshit right now. So that's all. You may be catching the tail end of that on your end as well, Rodrigo. So try not to take it too personally. I'm really not upset with you. Let's see here. E-Tray, what's up, dude? Or Airy Trey? Trey? I'm just calling you Trey24. What's up, man? Alrighty. Are you Belge? Like Belgian? Cool, dude. Dylan, your rank 46 on global. Okay. I would say at your rank, get up to level, what is it, guys? It's level 11-3, I think. I think it's 11-3. It's 10-3. Level 10-3. Level 10-3, it's called the Wayward Champion. You can do it on Z hard, actually very easily. It's just fighting against Jackie Chun, a tech Jackie Chun. So you can bring any team you want and fight against it. Normally it gives 9,000 roughly EXP. During the 2x EXP you'll get 18,000 EXP per run, which should be enough for you to rank up without having to burn a stone at this point. When you feel like you're like a rank 70 or 80 and you need more, start working your way up to 11-3. 11-3 is it's a Bardock stage. It's called Distorted Destinies. Ah, crap, that was a bit of a mistake. 11-3 is a Bardock stage. It's called Distorted Destinies. And it gives a little bit more EXP. And it's an AGL stage. It's not too bad. I think you can get 22,000 roughly EXP off of that. So it's slightly better. From there, you're looking at... It wasn't 11-3. It was 13-3 or something, right? Yeah, 13-3 is the Distorted Destinies. But regardless, from there there's also 18-3, which is one you're taking up against Whis. 18-1 is what a lot of people used to grind because they thought it was the better one. But I found 18-3 to be the easier option on the super difficulty. Because then you're just fighting against an intelligent Whis who has like 800,000 HP. He hits hard, you just have to make sure you can do some good damage. But you can also get something around 30,000 EXP off of that stage with the 2x EXP going on. And then from there it's 21-1. That takes you up against Physical Broly. And that one you can get around 42,000 EXP on per run. So anyways, yeah, then the next one up there is 23-3. 24-3. 24-3 is the next one. That takes you up against AGL 17. And then the final one is 27-3. That's the current best stage to grind for rank. You're going to be able to get about 60 some odd thousand off of that one with the 2x EXP going on. So there you guys go. I pretty much mapped out where you should go and how you should do your rank challenges and your rank grinds and all that kind of stuff. Now let's go ahead and get ourselves a big super attack here. Did we get it? We did. Let's give it a little bit more. A little more key. Give me a nice bump here. Nice. That's what we're after. Alright, let's see if that's enough to take out Frieza with a crit. Oh good, Frieza is stunned too, so let's see if we can take him out. Let's see here. You are at level 25 on the new account, but your phone just died. Just charge up. So you don't know where you are, you forgot. It's all good, Son Goku. Ha ha ha. Nice, another 10. I think that's 3 10s in a row. I'll take it. Which you guys have asked, Nate, why are you grinding up the 3rd stage, not the 4th stage? I can guarantee you on the 4th stage, with the 10s having such a low drop rate, I would not have gotten 3 of them in a row often like I do with this. That's part of the reason. We're at 543 now. Almost inside of 200, guys. We're almost inside of 200. That's pretty good. Is my Goku Rainbow Starred? My LR Goku is, yes. My LR Goku is Rainbow Starred. My Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not. Whenever I have a chance to run the AGL team, I do. Pubes, what potential system buffs do I have on my Tech Super Saiyan Kaba? I don't think I have anything on my Kaba. I don't even have, I'm not even running Kaba right now. I don't have any buffs on my Tech Super Saiyan Kaba. I do have all 4 paths open for Kaba, but I've never put anything into him, I don't believe. Generally when I'm doing buffs, I do them on my better units and not on my weaker units, usually. Unless there's like an incentive for me to do it, you know, like with the LR legendary campaigns and stuff where I can get crap for Rainbow Starring the androids and Goku and stuff like that. I was gonna say, did we lose our music? What happened to our music? Rodrigo, did that LR Frieza when it came out. Never bothered to farm the dupes. God, it was hard back in the day. Oh, I know. And actually, Rodrigo, even back in the day when LR Frieza came out, it wasn't that hard. When LR Goku came out, that was hard. At least with Frieza, you could do the droppable cards. With Goku, you were stuck limited to just the Super Strikes. So LR Frieza was never the issue. It was always Goku. But it's like, I just left mine at LR'd at SA10. I waited for the dupe system, or waited for the stage 4 to come out before I touched him again. But, yep. I'm not going to grind up any orbs into him or anything. We've got too much on the STR plate to really work on right now. We still got to work on the LR Vegeta Blue. We still need to work on the Rage Vegeta. Those 2 cards need orbs. But of course I'm working on my TUR LR Broly first to finish him up so he can become a decent card to run with the Rainbow Star LR Broly that I have. So I want to try to get the 2 of those as good as yeah, basically to be as good for the Extreme STR team as we can. Let's see. Don't really want to lose you. I guess we could lose you. Like, I don't really want to lose you. I guess we could lose you. What's a little loss between some crappy cards anyway. That's all good. You farmed 2 dupes on the LR Kaioken, or the LR before you gave up. Which LR? 2 dupes on which ones? Raul, you sit in your bed with a cap on your head. Oh my. LR Frieza never was an issue. LR Goku, yes. Okay. I want to make sure we're all on the same page. Like, yeah, LR Frieza, it's like, this, the fact that you can grind out LR Frieza's medals in 24 hours and just be completely done with your SA10 copy of LR Frieza in a good solid day is kind of, as far as I'm concerned, it's proof enough that this event is just nowhere near what LR Goku was back in its day. Okay, I need to get a super attack here, lest I take too much damage. Ah, thank you. Launch, you're a godsend. It meant the struggle to get the dupes. Oh, yeah, see, Rodrigo, I never had any desire to do the dupes, because I knew full well it was too big of a struggle. When you're looking at a 1% drop rate or worse, I was like, yep. And especially, I was probably not going to run this card. I already knew, I was like, yeah, there's going to be other cards I'd rather run instead of this one. So I left him at SA10. And I knew that Stage 4 would come, I just didn't realize it was going to take almost 2 years for the effing Stage 4 to really pop out. That part was the most annoying thing. Alright, so that's a good spot for you. Let's see, I actually kind of like how all that works. Let's, not do that. Let's go and heal just for the shits and the giggles. Let's see. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, tell me your team, man. I'm always happy to listen to teams. I don't know what you expect to get out of it, but I'll listen to it. Launch is OP. Oh yeah, yeah. No, Launch is she's the MVP of many of my teams. In fact, Launch is the MVP of my World Tournament teams, just because I usually don't need that much key. But just having Launch, just popping her up there and just having a little gamble for shits and giggles, that's always one of my favorite things to do. We're getting about 85,000 out of this Vegeta. This Vegeta, if I were to use him more, I wouldn't mind putting some crap into him. You know what I mean? I really wouldn't mind. In fact, I think I'm pretty sure I opened up his 4 paths. So I wouldn't mind it. Okay. LR Gogeta makes you mad. You can't get him on your 4 LR count. You'll get him eventually, dude. I mean, he's gonna come back out in JP, and he'll be pulled again. That's the thing that like everybody's just clamoring for that LR Gogeta. They're all wanting some of that LR Gogeta. I just laugh and go, all right. I mean, if it's not in global when it comes, I'll put stones into him and I'll try shooting for him and yada yada yada. But I mean, come on, it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't get him at that very moment in time. Let's see, we'll use Launch again, see if we get ourselves another super attack with Goku. Alright, we need 5. Well, Launch fell short for us this time. She fell short. Alright, it's all on your shoulders, Goku. Give me a second super attack, buddy. Give me another one. In the end, it didn't really matter anyway. Can we get a 20? Can we get a 20? I know I should be asking for 15, but can we get a 20, please? Yeah, take 7. Puts 4,000 stones to get LR Gogeta on Dragon Ball, or on... What? On QB? Oh, GB, on Global. Maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not going to be putting that many stones into those cards. I mean, in all honesty, the chances of me having to put that many stones to get those cards are not that high. I'll probably be able to pull them pretty quickly. Any summonable LR makes you mad just because you can't pull them. Oh, poor Son Goku. $227 more to go. Alright, looking pretty good. You like the Ceiling Gotenks? I like the Ceiling Gotenks too. He's one of my favorites. Alright, hold on again, guys. Anyway. On JP, you popped 700 stones on a Carnival banner for LR Bojack. You failed. You pulled him with your free stones on the Keffel banner. Yeah. Yeah. RNG can be kind of funny that way. Usually I don't have the best luck with the free stones that they give me, but it doesn't mean that the stones themselves are the issue. It's just the, you know, everything else that's going on. That's what Rhyme said, until he dropped 3,005. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Saiyan Warrior, I have put thousands of stones into cards, or, you know, into banners, trying to get them, and I've been salty. And here's the difference. Unlike Rhyme, I do fully understand how the rates work in this game, how I'm not guaranteed anything walking into a banner, or anything along those lines. However, it doesn't do me any good to just be like, oh, I've got this, you know, or I'm not gonna pull this if unless I put 4,000 stones into it, or I am so screwed. It doesn't do us any good to be, you know, as negative about those banners walking in. It doesn't hurt just to be positive. We've had people a couple weeks ago, last week before we did the polls. I was telling people, I said, well, we got 1,700 stones. We're going to get at least one LR. And then I had people laughing, going, oh, yeah, just watch until Nate doesn't get any LRs. And I said, yeah, I might not get any LRs. That's entirely possible. I'm walking into this knowing that the odds are in my favor to get an LR, but there's still a good chance to not get an LR. And, we walked out with, unfortunately, it was another dupe, but it was an LR Broly. And so it wasn't the LR I was hoping for. And then, of course, 100 stones later, we also got the LR Mighty Mask as well. So, look at it as you wish. Think about it as you want. Let's see. Dylan, use all URs selling Go Tanks. AGL Frieza. Sealing Go Tanks, AGL Frieza. STR Vegito. STR Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku. Okay. So what's your team mechanic? I mean, it doesn't look like there's anything there. I mean, it seems no 300 stones for global. No, Saiyan Warrior, we're not getting 300 stones in global. Why would we get 300 stones in global? There's absolutely no reason for us to get 300 stones in global. Do you see a huge multinational lawsuit about ready to fall on global? No. Then we're not going to be getting stones for it. Okay. Well, look. I saw artifacting. Did you guys see the artifacting? I certainly did. Right now, you can beat all events, Extreme, Intelligence, Super Battle Road. Good enough for you? Okay. Well, as long as you're able to do one of the Super Battle Roads, then you must be happy, and that's good. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? I'm going to go here. Give it that. That works out well. Give it some of that. Beautiful. That's your team? Dylan, it feels a bit scattered. Like you just put all the URs that you have and you just assume that's how your team's going to run? Okay. If you pull more units, good. If not, oh well. You still can't beat events. Exactly. You can still beat events. Saiyan Warrior, I'll 100% my TUR Broly? Probably. I'll probably 100% him eventually. Just seeing my luck. Consider I'm only 3 away from all 4 paths open on the TUR Broly. The luck is probably not in my favor. It's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, kind of like that. Nate, can you unban you on Twitch? No, Tenno, I can't. I'm not the one who banned you on Twitch, so I don't have any access to unbanning you on Twitch. You'll have to talk to Ascensions when he pops back up. What is the best stage to farm LR Frieza? Best stage to farm LR Frieza medals. Stage 3. What I'm doing, the STR Frieza. It's without a doubt the best stage to farm LR Frieza medals. That shouldn't be... 4 is best for getting the cards. Stage 3 is best for the medals. That shouldn't be too hard to understand.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I am the one that will defeat you!
Rodrigo, thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch, dude. Welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Rodrigo, you had this account since LR Goku came out on JP. Never spent a dime on it. You're happy? That's good, dude. That's cool. You gotta realize, Rodrigo, that's all we ever hear is everybody happy to tell us that they're free to play. I don't think free-to-play means anything anymore. I really don't think so. Seems everybody has a good free-to-play account. So, I mean, it's good for you, dude. And that's all that matters, right? You use Bio Broly? Being sick is killing you? Nah, just making you sick, dude. Rodrigo 100% normal Broly, SR Broly, and LR Broly. You run them in the same team. Yeah. Yeah, except for the fact that, like, the base Broly sucks. Like, the TUR Broly at least has a second super attack, and I think he'll hit for, like, 600, 700,000 each attack, so he's not bad. The LR Broly is the good card on that team, of course. You did a YOLO single yesterday on the double rate banner, and you got LR Gohan. The rates are high there. Yeah, they are. They're good rates. They are. They are decent rates. Alright, now we're within 220. Where are we at on the time on the stream? No, we're good. We're good. Let's see. Ascensions! What was the Twitch name? Hey, Ascensions. Yeah, what was this? What was the Twitch name, Tenno? Tenno, Kenny's over on Twitch. He'll be happy to unblock you over there on Twitch. Just let us know what your Twitch name is, and he'll take care of you. Zeno has returned. Hello, Zeno. Rodrigo, base Broly also double attacks? Yeah, but he's not the same, though. He doesn't hit nearly as hard. It's, what, supreme damage and not even immense? Something along those lines. It's just not the same. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Plus, the other problem, too, is he doesn't link well, and you can't run all three together at the same time for more than one turn at a time without one dropping off and being gone for 5 turns. And going over to the other side, then having to rotate out again, then coming back. So it's just not worth it. The STR team by itself is already at a maximum capacity. Without it, it's like I'm probably going to have to drop the TR Broly anyway once Rose comes on board. So, yeah, that's where we're looking. There are terrible rates. You summon 10 times, no SSR. Well, that doesn't mean anything, dude. I mean, hell, I did, what, 3 multis in a row and didn't get any SSRs. But the rates on whole are great. You just found yourself with, you know, outside of one multi without an SSR. Sorry, dude. That's just how shit works. The rates are just fine on the double rates banner. I can't tell you how many multis I got with 5 or 6 or 7 SSRs on the multi. You know, the rates are great. For LRs, they're great. They're twice as good as they are currently with the Kefla banner, by the way, guys. If you're trying to pull for LRs, still stay with the double rates banner. The ban is gone, Tenno. Alright, Tenno, you're good to go if you want to roll over to Twitch. Ascensions took care of you. Thank you, Kenny. Rodrigo, does LR Frieza make it onto the team? No, LR Frieza does not make it on the team. My STR team doesn't have room for LR Frieza. LR Frieza is nowhere near as good as all the other cards on this team. Even Rainbow Star. Getting your DOKKAN account banned? No. If you buy third-party stones, are you at risk for getting your... Okay, so, Pubes, here's the thing. It depends on the broker. There are a lot of brokers out there who won't tell you this, but they do different methods that could technically get your account banned, that could put you at risk. The biggest method that will put your account at risk, possibly, not guaranteed, but possibly, is a method where they buy you your stones from their side, and then they go ahead and, after they've purchased your stones, they petition Google Play for a refund. And since they're doing them on different SIM cards, Google has a policy built in where they will go ahead and refund stones or refund paid merchandise every couple, like maybe once or twice a year, as a matter of courtesy to their customers, and which is not a bad policy. I've used it in the past myself when I got in a hard jam. But I usually, if I buy stones through Google, I buy them and I keep them. I'm not gonna ask for a refund. Hold on, guys. Where that method can get your account in trouble, though, is when Google issues a refund a refund report is sent to Bandai Namco. Okay, if Bandai Namco sees that you're going out and buying 3,000 stones, getting refunds, 3,000 stones, getting refunds, 1,000 stones, getting refunds every single time that you're doing these huge purchases, even though they're coming from different SIM cards and Google's issuing those every time, your account information is part of that report that's sent to Bandai. And if Bandai were to decide to do so, they could go ahead and ban your account. Just for the fact that you're getting so many refunds and they're not getting any money out of it, and you're actually breaking their terms of services. Regardless of whether you're using a vendor or not, okay? That is possible. That has happened in the past, to Dokkan players who have done those kind of methods, and that's what normally vendors get their bad name for, or something like that. However, if you use a vendor like mine who lives in the Philippines, not anywhere else, Australia or Europe or Asia or here in the US or anywhere else, if you use a Filipino broker who is in the Philippines to get you your stones, they have access to actual Google Play cards at discounted bulk rates. Why? Why does the Philippines have this? Because they're the ones who actually manufacture the Google Play cards for the international market. Okay. As a territory, their citizens are allowed to buy those Google Play cards at like 15, 20 cents on the dollar, something around there, in bulk quantity. Google allows for it. It's a loophole that Google allows for. Okay, it's the agreement for the manufacturing. Okay, so my guy, he lives in the Philippines. He goes out and buys crates of these things, or however he gets them, and he purchases these things in large quantities. He then, when you transfer your account to him, he just goes ahead and puts a few Google Play credits into his account. He purchases your stones; they're at full market value, and then he gives your account back to you. All right, so he's paying pennies on the dollar for the credits, but the actual purchases to Bandai they're getting refunded they're getting funded at the full price. Anyway, so that is the difference between one broker and another. Can you technically get your account banned? Now, this comes back to your original question. Can you get your account banned for using one of these brokers like I have, by using my guy? The answer to that question is yes. Yes, we can. We can get our accounts banned because technically we are breaking terms of services by giving our account to somebody else to buy stones for us. That is specifically in our terms of services something we cannot do. However, Bandai figuring out that that's what we're doing is a different case. Because we are allowed to transfer our account willy-nilly all we want from one device to another. I mean, that's why there's transfers, right? So Bandai can't look at my account and say, well, you transferred your account to somebody in Asia, therefore you are doing this. They can't do that. That's not how that works. Because all I have to do is say, well, I'm an international traveler. I have business in Hong Kong on a monthly basis. And when I do, I transfer my account to my business phone, and I usually buy stones through Hong Kong, because through the Hong Kong Google Play Store, when I'm going to make a quick flight over, overseas, and I do that once or twice a month. That's all I have to explain, and they can't prove it one way or the other after that. Okay? So, and because Bandai is getting paid their full amount, they're not being shorthanded. There's this other idea out there that the vendors are somehow taking advantage of the money market currencies, that the money for the Filipino peso is just so undervalued that $1 in Filipino pesos is not the same as $1 here in America, which technically is true. All right, but here's the other thing. You guys know how Bandai is notorious for every once in a while they'll put a little announcement in the news section that'll say, we are doing a price adjustment in these certain Google Play stores for our stones. Announcement for a price adjustment. Well, that has to do with the whole money market currency thing, right? Whenever the so let's say that like in Brazil 4 months ago, the prices were adjusted, right? Well, the threshold before Bandai decides they need to go ahead and adjust the prices is usually about when the value drops below 80 cents on the dollar. Okay? Then they adjust for it accordingly. Well, in the Philippines, if that were the case, showing how much we're saving on stones, if they were just taking advantage of some sort of money market glitch, well, wouldn't you think Bandai would adjust the rates in the Philippines? Because they're paying 12 to 13 cents on the dollar for the stones. Okay? And I guarantee you, if you're paying 12 or 13 cents on the dollar, but other countries are getting adjusted at 80 cents on the dollar, well, wouldn't Bandai just adjust the rates in the Philippines so that they're paying their fair share? Unless they were already paying their fair share. And by the way, I do know that my guy, he is paying actually more for the stones than we're paying, because they have been adjusted. They're actually paying for a dollar per stone. They're paying the $1.15 or whatever you would pay in JP for your stones. So yeah, it's not. Wow, I couldn't even get the fucking super attack off. That sucks. Oh well, let's go. Anyways, that's all that. So in the end, is it safe? Yes, you're not gonna lose your account by him stealing your account. B, I've been using his services for a year. He's been in business for 2 years. He's weathered the storm of other brokers and stuff who have had their businesses shut down because their clients have lost their accounts, because Bandai has banned them because they were using the wrong method, or they were duping their accounts, or other stupid bullshit that does actually steal money from Bandai. Okay? I trust my broker. He doesn't always have the highest prices because he's doing it I guess you could say he's doing it the correct way. But yeah, so just be careful who you choose. Go with word of mouth. Go with people who haven't had issues with them, but go with people who've used these folks for a long period of time. That's my recommendation for you. And with that, ding, 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 chicken dinner, boys. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. That is our third set of 20 medals today. If you buy, okay, so we did that one already. Cal Warden was here. Sorry, buddy, I was getting off on a little tangent. Hi, yay, Cal Warden. How's it going, Cal? Nate, you're making you want to pull. Sorry, Son Goku. Thanks, Ascensions. That's right, you have 118 stones. Okay, I'm gonna move down through here. TLDR, they charge back your shit, which makes Bandai deleting your account. Rodrigo, you're gonna summon the differences. Bandai actually gets their money's worth with the Filipino traders. Exactly. That's exactly it. That's the point. As long as Bandai gets paid, they're gonna turn their eye to that particular method because they don't really care. You know, Google. Here's the only thing. Google is the only one who's going to have issue with this type of service, but Google is the one who has the agreement in place. Now, who knows? Maybe in 2 years the contract runs up, the agreement goes away, and the Filipino brokers they just evaporate. If that's the case, that's the case, right? There's another question on there. Do I believe that the third-party brokers are trustworthy? Here's the thing, guys. You won't know if a person's trustworthy or not until you get your account back. All right? I can tell you guys until I'm blue in the face, right, that I use my broker and I trust him and I've used him for, X number of months or for a year or whatever, and I've never had any issues. And for you personally, you won't have that experience of trust. But I can let you guys know right now, from a broker standpoint, if you're worried if they're going to steal your account, if they're a legit broker, a legit business, like mine is, right? it doesn't make any sense for them to be stealing your account. Because I'm telling you guys, I know how much money this guy's making on a rough estimate, just based off of what the traffic he gets from me and from Blue, from our channels, right? This guy's making easily, you know, $4, $5, $6, $10,000 a week, just depending how busy things are. And that's on a weekly basis in the Philippines, right? If he were to steal even one account, if he were to steal one account, so if he were to steal my account, if he were to steal Blue Piccolo's account, if he were to steal any of your guys' accounts, he knows full well any of you will be raising bloody hell to Blue or to me or to both of us, and he knows that's the end of his business. That's the end of it. You know, it makes more sense for him to just run an honest business and to be doing right by his customers than to steal their one or two accounts, sell them for what, $100, $80 on eBay, and then be done with his business. So yes, they are trustworthy, guys. If you find one who's actually in business, don't just find any random person on Facebook. Find somebody that's recommended by someone else like myself or another YouTuber that doesn't seem to be having any issues with them. Alright. Creamsicle, Nate, what do I think about Ginta and William Wu? I know that William Wu is a reputable broker as well. I do trust William, but here's the difference with William Wu. The one thing I don't like about him is that he doesn't use PayPal. He requires that you put in your own credit card information. And there was a concept out there that some of these guys, and William Wu was kind of brought up into the fold and kind of put on blast that he may be using gray market credit cards, stolen and then purchased in the black market, you know, through the dark web. He denies that vehemently, and it sounds like his process, his serves, you know, his thing may be similar to what my broker does. So I don't have a problem with William Wu. He's been in business long enough for me to think that he's probably doing things legit, or as legit as this stuff can be. But I just say this. Whoever you guys choose, just choose with caution, and just know that, and don't ever pull the trigger until you are okay with your account being banned. Okay? Because that is the thought process you guys need to be focusing on. When you're dealing with a broker, don't go with a broker until you're alright with the inevitable outcome that your account will be banned one day. Okay? It may not be banned because of the use of the broker. It may just be that the server shuts down or whatever. But just know that you're putting yourself out there. That this is a decision, an adult decision that you need to be okay with. You won't have anyone to bitch and complain to other than yourself for making this choice. Alright? I don't want to talk anybody into something and tell you guys, oh, there's absolutely no issue, there's absolutely no problem. It is a very small, slim chance, but there is always going to be a chance. All right. Just keep that in mind. I don't want anyone coming back on me, in a year from now. Nate, you promised us that these guys would never betray us, or shit would never come out. And I'm like, well, I've been using them longer than you guys have. I have a certain amount of trust. And the more you use these guys, and the less likely your account looks like it's going to get banned, the more faith you have that it'll never happen. But you need to always remember that no matter how solid or how good your experiences are, there is always going to be that overlooming threat that your account can one day be rejected by Bandai. So just keep that in mind. All right. But the thing is, you have to ask yourself, and this is the only reason that justifies it for me. No matter what the case, be it banned by Bandai for using these guys, be it the server shutting down in 2 or 3 years because the game is just done with, be it we just outgrow the game and we move on and never play it again, either way, at some point we're going to stop playing this game. The only difference is how much money are you going to be spending? And for me, that question by itself is the only thing that really matters, and that's a question that you as an individual need to answer for yourself. Nobody else can answer it for you, and that should answer the question for you is whether or not you want to use one of these brokers. So I think that's about all I can really say about the matter. I don't think I can say any more than I've already said. So, all right, guys, that's enough on that. Let's see. Hey, Yox. What's up, Yox? How you doing, man? Nate, you got LR Gohan. I know, I saw Dylan. Nice, dude. Harvard! What's up, buddy? Where do you get the Popo medals? Mr. Popo medals are given to you on the Tech medal stage. They are bronze. So just go to the very bottom of the growth section, down to the daily medals, and just go to the tech section and collect all the bronze medals that you can get your hands on. You'll probably be in better shape to run it on hard instead of Z-hard. Z-hard generally drops more silver and gold medals. Hard generally drops more bronze medals. Okay? And the normal difficulty usually just drops the normal medals with some bronze medals mixed in. Alright? So I would say run it on the hard difficulty and you should be fine. Let's see. Z is making that mad money. I bet he is. I bet his people are making some pretty good cash, and good for him. I've got absolutely no problem with somebody inventing a better mousetrap and making money. That's kind of the whole concept, right? Alright, and we've returned. Who are the good ones? You'll have to find that one out on your own, Kiki Medio. Son Goku, you're back. Yep, Son Goku likes the broker information. Check out Z. Yeah, I mean, Z is the guy who who sponsors me. So if you guys are asking who would I recommend, I would say, obviously, Z Basilio from Z Gaming Network. I like Z. He's a good guy. Kenny's used him a whole bunch. I've used him a whole bunch. We've got a whole bunch of folks in our chat, in our streams. In Blue, Piccolo uses him exclusively as well. There's a whole bunch of people in Blue's chat and his streams and his community that have used him. It's who we recommend. But there are others They may have varying levels of trustworthiness or up and up, and I don't know. I can't speak to them entirely. But yeah, that's who I would recommend as my broker, Z. Let's go do this. Now, full disclosure, yes, I am sponsored by Z, but I do not get paid huge amounts of money by him or anything. In fact, I don't get paid any money to be sponsored by him. What I get through him is just a barter system. So when we reach enough qualified orders, then he throws a few stones my way. Both Blue and myself both got some stones the other day as form of kickback, which is very helpful. It's just a nice way to support the channel, to help us do more summon videos and stuff. So if you guys do use Z and you let them know that, hey, Nate SA sent me or whatever, then that'll be a great way to support the channel and while you're getting your own stones. Usually he'll also give you, if it's your first time with him, he will also give you a 5% discount, which is very handy. You think, oh, okay, well, 5%, well, what does that do? Well, you got to figure it's 5% off of the prices he already gives. Plus, if you're going through PayPal, which you're going to have to do anyway, you may have to pay a PayPal fee. Usually you don't have to, but sometimes you do. And that extra 5% can help pay for that, too. So, yep, just keep that in mind, guys. Ascensions. Pulling up the broker information. Pubes, sounds good. You'll be sure to buy stones from your guy before STR Super Saiyan Rose comes out. Yeah. In fact, just to let you guys know, this kind of was all brought up actually earlier today as well. Z is going to have a sale in the upcoming week. So if you guys have money coming up, or if you got a little bit of extra cash sitting around and you're wanting to get stones, this sale that he's going to have is the biggest sale that he's had. It was actually a sale that was prompted by all of the other brokers that have been selling well, undercutting the market. He and I had to have a big discussion. We had to talk about it. I said, you know, I get it that these other vendors are using less than reputable means, and they're just telling folks that they're doing it the right way. You know, because otherwise there's no way they can possibly afford to do it and to continue these prices on a normal basis. And I said, regardless, though, people don't care. They only care about the end, the end product. Hold on. So Z and I, we discussed it for a good, God, he and I were in talks for a good 2 hours. You know, Blue Piccolo was actually considering walking away just so he could maybe go find a better, maybe a better deal for sponsorship and everything else. So between Blue and I, we had Z pretty well, got his attention. I don't want to say that we had him cornered or anything like that, because that's not fair. I do enjoy working with Z. He is a very good guy. He's always been very open with both of us, and that was part of my argument with Blue, was it's not a bad idea to stay with somebody that we do know, And so, with our talks and with the talks and conversation that we had, finally he came back with some numbers, and I'm not going to give you guys all the prices. I want to wait for him to finalize his pricing and come out with an actual sale, but to kind of give you guys an idea, normally his price is for 1,080 stones, so about 1,100 stones. Normally his 1,100 stone pack will cost you in the neighborhood of $180, which is pretty damn good, right? I mean, that's pretty dirt cheap. That's 18 cents on the dollar, by the way. Okay, actually it's a little bit better than that. It's like 16.5 cents on the dollar, but still. He's actually lowered his price down for this 1, 2, 3 day sale, whatever it's going to be, to $130. So yeah, 1,080 stones for $130. He has other sales, of course, than just that. If you guys don't have 130 bucks to throw out there, he will have his other stone packs, his 640 stone pack, his 500 stone pack, his 430 stone pack, or 460 stone pack. He'll have all of those also on large reduced prices. Okay. So if you guys are thinking about using a broker, I would go ahead and go check out his Facebook page in the links that we've been dropping. Go check out his Facebook page, like his Facebook page, keep him on the back burner, and then just check in every day and just see when that, when that sale actually goes live. When it goes live, if you've got that cash and the two of you can connect, there you go. You're in good shape. Okay? I would say go ahead and hold off on buying stones anyway for a while, since we don't have anything really out right now that needs stones. Unless you're wanting to try to pull for LRs like I've been on the double rates banner. But other than that, then just kind of hold off. So I think that's everything we have to say about the matter. I honestly can't see us needing to talk any more about it. Okay. Deep breath. It might actually work okay for me. And it did. Should take him out completely. How long does it take to give your account back? Okay. Kickin' Media. Over on our Discord, we actually have a PDF file that Kenny over on Twitch made up for everybody. Alright, so we'll talk about how long to get your... So anyway, if you guys are curious, there is a full-on guide that we've made. It's in our Discord. It's a PDF download. You can just go through it. It'll show you step-by-step exactly what you'll expect when you're going through a process with my broker, how the process works, how long roughly it'll take. However, alright, so from the very moment that you talk with Z, and you say, okay, Z, I want to buy some stones, he shows you his list of prices, and then he'll give you his email address for... in order to pay him through PayPal, through the business email address that he uses through his business account. So you'll be all right, and you go ahead and you fund your PayPal account. You pay Z from the moment that he takes the money from you, and you take a screenshot of your transfer code and you give it to Z. The clock starts from that point. You're looking at 12 to 36 hours before he will take your account. All right, you're put on a waiting list at that point. And because they're constantly dealing with people, so you're looking at 12 to 36 hours on average. And so during that time, you can play your game, you do whatever you want. Just do not create another transfer code. Don't link it to Facebook or any other silly thing. Just keep it kind of raw and naked for a little while. You have full access to your game. You continue playing, and eventually, without warning, they'll transfer your account, and boom, you're transferred. You're out of your account. And from that point, being out of the game, you can expect that being a couple of hours. I've seen it as long as 6 or 8 hours if the timing just happens to be they transfer it just right before they're getting ready to go out for the night. Because remember, they live in the Philippines, so their hours are a little bit different than ours. But they run pretty much around the clock. They're doing like an 18-hour shift, And I've gotten my accounts back in as little as 2 hours. Okay, so you're looking at only being out of your account a couple of hours. It's not that big of a deal. And again, for those who are interested, there's a full-on PDF file that was created by Kenny and a few others. It's over on our Discord. It'll show you guys the full-on walk-around or walkthrough of how that all works and help you make that decision, I guess. I'll use those. And that'll give us 5. Wrong one. Damn it. I'm going to start this one over again. Hold on, guys. We start. You love Dokkan? So do I. So do I, Star Dark. I love Dokkan too. There's a sale coming up also. Yeah, we did all those. Okay. I'm going to go down the list here, kind of catch up with you guys. SR, Gohan, and Frieza. Some music for you guys. Good. Nate, you thought your Frieza was rainbowed. LOL, my bad. Yeah, no. My STR Frieza is not rainbow starred. 57 after. 6 minutes behind you guys at this point. What is the cheapest? I don't know who the cheapest is. Son Goku. I don't know who the cheapest is. But here's the thing, guys. You don't want to just go for whoever the cheapest broker is. You really don't. Because like I've told you guys before, some brokers use means that get your accounts banned a lot easier than others. And usually the easier it is to get your account banned, the cheaper the stones are going to be. That's probably the best way of explaining that. So don't just buy into a broker just because they have cheap stones. That is a kind of a bad idea. Just gotta say that. Let's see, if I do that, it should bring down that. Alright, now I'm in good shape for the 5. As long as we don't get supered, I think we can tank it pretty well and not die. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm caught up with you guys. Thank you, Kenny, for all your work over there on Discord too, man. I appreciate that. Legendary Extractions is here. What's up, Legendary? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, dude. Give me a crit, please. I did get a crit. Okay. And a second attack. Alright. Did a little damage there. Alright, that wasn't too bad at all. That works good. Take another 7. I can't believe we got another 20 earlier, guys. This thing has been spitting out 20s all morning. We've gotten actually 3 of them. This morning, we've gotten more. We've gotten as many 20s, 20 metal drops as I've gotten from the other 2 times I've had to do these kind of grinds. I got 1 20 metal drop when I did the LR Goku event the first time, and then I got 2 20 metal drops when I did LR Frieza event the first time. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, that's that. Sorry you're like an hour late telling you, but Goshen is building the computer. He's like 40-45% done. That's all good, Jake. Alright, I'll pop in over there. In fact, you know what? That's... I appreciate you letting me know, Jake. We're already at noon. Normally I try to go till about noon anyway. So guys, I'm going to make this our last run of the morning, because I want to go over to Goshen's stream and definitely support that. Anybody want to go over to Goshen's stream and watch him build his new desktop? I always love that kind of stuff. I hope he's figured out a way to make it entertaining, because desktop building is not the most entertaining thing in the world, unless you do it, and then it is very entertaining. Yeah, we'll definitely run over to Goshen's stream for a little bit after this. So let's make this our last run for the day, okay? That, of course, is just a silly saying I'm saying, because we will be having another stream later this evening. after things kind of calm down here at work anyway, since I'm stuck here till 8 p.m. and it's only noon for me right now. But I do feel like taking a break, getting a little lunch. Sounds good. So we'll make this our last one. King Anime 15, Nate, you missed your question. Sorry, King Anime 15. I kind of had to scroll through. Let me take this next call, and then I will go back up to your question, man. Or you can ask it again. It's your choice. Alright, let's get to that question real quick, shall we, guys? Alrighty, so... King, can you run a full AGL team on the Frieza Extreme AGL? You know what I'm doing, King, is I'm running almost full AGL team. I'm actually running a double LR Goku, and it's running just fine. Just for the fact that my LR Goku is Rainbow, and the other LR Goku is Rainbow, but I'm running this one against the STR stage. I would say if you're trying to run a full AGL team against the AGL stage, I would recommend against it. Go with the typing. It's begging to be ran with the tech. Go with your tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, and just if you don't have a tech Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, if that's why you're not wanting to run the event, use Bunny Bulma, or not Bunny Bulma, but the Bulma. You know which one I'm talking about, the one from the event. The looking for a boyfriend Bulma. I don't know what you'd call her. But yeah, use her. She runs just as well as the LR or as the Super Saiyan 3 Goku does. I'll go ahead right now and just heal up, just for the shits and the giggles. If you don't have her, well, then yeah, you might as well run what you can. Run the AGL against the AGL stage. Okay. And that should be enough to get us through that. The Bulma is from the event looking for Mr. Right. Yes. Yeah, Cal Warden. That is that's the one I'm thinking of. Did the cards like, for example, 250 million download Bulma ever come back? Or is it likely she will just come back? She won't come back again? She might not come back again. There are some cards that we just won't see again, guys. One that we might not see again. We might not see it again until the next huge celebration that comes out, too. And that was the... Yeah, was that the 200? Yeah, that was the 200 million celebration. They never actually did a 250, I don't think. We had a 100 million, then we had a 200 million. Alright. That's enough of that. Now, can we get that to drop to get that in there? Yes, we can. Is that enough for a super, though? It is. Good. That'll at least get us started. We'll let Vegeta do some tanking on the other one. Cheesy, is there a replacement for the Tech Bulma? I mean, the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku is the replacement for the Tech Bulma. If you're looking for the defense side of it, the replacement for that is the Candy Vegito. If you don't have that, you shouldn't have been re-rolling so much, Cheesy. Alright, okay, there's my Vegeta. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll tank with Vegeta. And then we will not waste all of our... Alright. Cheesy, haha, but you didn't reroll so much. You just started playing like 2 months ago, I think. Ah. Well, there were some good cards that came out back in October, and then before that in September. Bulma came out around August, September, and then that Vegito, Candy Vegito came out at the end of October, November. So those were the 2 cards that would have really helped out your account. You may not be able to do it right now. I mean, this event's not going anywhere. It's gonna come back every week. So let me go ahead and get the real quick. We're gonna run over to Goshen's. I'm gonna get the stream. That way, if anybody wants to meet me over there, well, we're not gonna raid. I want you guys just to go over to Goshen's stream and just hang out with me. That's all I would ask for. I'm just trying to open up my window real quick here, if it'll let me. There we go. Let's go to YouTube. I'll get you guys a link real quick for Goshen's stream, and then we're gonna go ahead and call this stream a day. There it is. Found it. Okay, he is good and muted. I'll go ahead and share that link with you guys. Here you go. So if anybody wants to come join me over at Goshen's stream, I'm already over there. And I will let you guys go. He's actually got a good full... That's a mid-size case. Yeah. I always like working with full-size. But yeah, he does have a full-size ATX motherboard, though, he's putting into it. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call the stream. I hope everybody has themselves a wonderful day. Not sure it does. It was a Halloween theme. The Candy Vegito does come back, Kenny. It actually was just released again just over on JP. Just, what, a couple weeks ago? So it does come back. It's a rare event. So just keep an eye out for it when it does come back. You're going to go join you? Alright, guys. I am officially out of here. Thank you all for joining me today. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, consider smashing that like button for me and also subbing. Otherwise, I will be back this evening. We're going to see if we can finish out this LR Frieza thing tonight and be done before I get off work. If not, fuck it. I'm out of here, guys. See you all later. Bye.